Head back.
Alright, and we
No,
should
mate.
be live.
When
So-
everyone dropped everything.
Yes. So, last we left off, you band of adventurers gathered together in the Yawning Portal Tavern and made your descent into Undermountain. Exploring the first series of chambers, you found some interesting, mostly looted rooms. One bit of treasure that had been left behind was a apparently cursed sword that Rusina is now physically incapable of letting go of.
Lightsaber.
It
It is a
glows
lightsaber,
slightly,
yeah.
it is far from a
It does
lightsaber.
glow.
But, continuing on from there, you encountered the Undertakers, a gang of bandits who, from what you can tell, are mostly humans, but they try to pass themselves off as vampires. To a reasonable extent of success in
Proficiency.
passing off as that image, but you managed to see through that and managed to convince your way past the first group of them. But encountering a second group, you decided to poke your nose where it didn't belong and made their resident flesh golem rather unhappy with your presence, and combat ensued. A sequence of events then transpired, and you ended up with the flesh golem decapitated, a couple of the bandits dead, and a couple of the others having, for no readily apparent reason, dropping their weapons. Thank you, wild magic. So, we shall then pick up where we left off. Now, do we wish to re-roll initiative, or continue with the order we had?
I would say continue.
I think it'd be unfair if we re-rolled.
I mean, we got through to
It
the
wouldn't
end
make
of...
sense.
It'd be unfair on the people who are trying to kill us.
Yeah.
True. That's fair.
Were we partway through the initiative, or
No, I got
got
back around to the top of the initiative order.
Yeah.
I made a point of that last session.
Yeah, that's why there are people dead in front of me.
Because you're potent.
I need
Magic is
to add
effective.
my character.
Magic is a thing.
Has Gordonian joined us yet?
I am here, but I don't know how
Yeah,
my
but, like,
character.
Are you actually here, or are we meeting up with you?
Battle,
Ah,
or is he
yeah.
just like teleporting into the battle?
Yeah.
Like he was always here.
No,
So-
he's sitting on the throne. We just can't see.
You don't want to
I'll
sit on that.
just-
So, Gordonian, you were a bit late in joining up with Letsia to make the descent down, but you've come not long after. You have some decent insight of which way they would have gone, and have managed to follow through. You're a little way behind. First of all, can you actually see where we are?
Yep, I
Excellent.
can see where we are.
Excellent. If you
You are.
want to pull your token into here, where I'm putting the light blue ping.
I
You're putting a ping.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
can't see my token in my
Oh,
the
right, yes.
journal.
Let me edit it so that it's actually in your control. Ba-ba-ba-bum. What is your name in Roll20?
It's me now.
Yep.
ITMENOW.
So, Frankfurters. There you go, you should have control of it now.
Oh. There.
So if you want to pull your character into the corridor over here. Excellent. Making your way through, you hear the sounds of combat ahead of you. And roll initiative. you will be able to join them shortly.
Yeah.
21, you will be able to join them
Nice.
very shortly. Excellent. We shall then begin. Let's see. So, the bandit captain is up first. She's been trying to surrender at your quite beneficial advice, but seeing as you have been quite effectively killing off her people now, she is probably going to not want to stand for that. So she's going to grab up her scimitar from the floor in front of her.
Hang on, isn't she tied up? How's she doing that?
Thank you for reminding me of that.
I forgot
She's going
about
to
that.
struggle against those bonds. It was the ranger who tied her up, I think it was. Can you make a,
Sure was.
let's say, sleight of hand check to see how well you tied those knots?
Natural 20. Ah, that's awesome.
Very nice.
Ooh,
27.
plus 7.
Have fun with that.
Thing is, she rolled a natural 20 to get out of it. She only gets a
Oh.
plus 3.
Oh my goodness.
What happens if a crit versus a crit? Oh wait, no, it doesn't work on checks, never mind.
Well, it would do, but
So-
it's the higher modifier. Is then what
Yeah.
it comes
So
into.
we've
It's
had
the higher
3
total.
rolls and they've all been natural 20s.
Yeah, we have. Alright, off to a good start. Things are going to go terribly wrong from here, aren't they?
Yeah.
But,
Yep.
she starts to struggle
gonna
against
kill
those.
everyone.
She's very good at dealing with knots, and she feels really confident. Wow, you know your way around knots. Okay, and that's her turn. Gordonian, you're up. You hear the sounds of
I
combat
guess
ahead of you.
I guess I'll sprint. There's, I guess I'll be about here.
All right. The door is open, by the way.
Yep,
I
I
just realized you can't see, can you?
Ah, yes, I should have mentioned that. The dungeon
Oh
is
yeah,
dark.
I have light. I feel like I would have used
Yeah.
that spell before.
You would have been
during
using that
early-
on your way. So things like
Yeah.
that you would have prepared in advance is perfectly fine. So what means are you using for light?
Just casting light on my wand. On the wand.
Sounds good.
Looks
What does
like
that do? Is that like a 30-foot or?
I should probably check. Okay, 20 foot or 20 foot and dim light for another 20 feet.
Yeah, excellent. No, I won't bother doing that. Okay. So the bandits then have their turn. Two of them still have their weapons in hands, 2 of them do not. I will start with the 2 that do. The one down here is going to naturally take a swing against you, Letzion. That is very high.
Is he moving forward to do that?
Yes.
Which means Gordonia gets attack of opportunity.
Gordonian, do you have any
Ooh.
reasonable melee attack option?
No, but I think also the door is closed and I.
The
No,
door
he-
is
he
open.
said the door
I can
was
specify
open.
Oh,
that.
sorry. Yeah.
Door was left open.
I thought. Yeah.
Um,
No, I don't really.
he wouldn't have known he was there
Oh,
anyway, so you get those couple of demons out of the way. So, anyway, point still stands. That is a 22 to hit.
Ah,
For 2 points of slashing damage against you.
yay!
Rolled a 19 on the attack roll and a 1 on the damage roll. I love it when that happens. It's so useful. Anyway, this guy's going to come up here and take a swing against the fighter. That's probably not going to hit. That's a 15.
Nope.
Nope, thought so. This guy's going
We need
to
that soundboard.
bend down, grab his scimitar off the ground that he dropped, and do the same. That is a 14 to hit.
No.
Okay. Let me mark him as now. I forgot about those.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Oh, thank you,
Oh.
Discord, for adding a soundboard.
Yep.
Oh, can I use my I want to use my reaction on that one to do the riposte.
Absolutely, go for it.
All right, so I get to
Pick which one you're attacking.
which one just tried to attack me here? Is that him?
Both of the ones that are marked
Yeah.
as having their weapons in hand.
Okay, so that bottom one there. Let's do. Come on, roll the hit. 22.
That'll hit.
Awesome. And then I get to do this guy slashing.
Oh, I don't. Ooh, excellent.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
So, guy picks up his scimitar and is about to swing it at you, but you're already halfway through your swing to take advantage of that opportunity that he opened up, and he goes down.
Oh, cool. Does that trigger my grape weapon fighter?
Ooh, that's an interesting question.
Or does that only happen on an actual action and not a reaction? Let me look.
Are you using a great weapon?
I have Great Weapon Master as a feat.
Does that apply to longswords though?
Yeah,
What's that?
it does.
No. Oh,
It's a weapon you're
'cause it's
wielding in
two-handed.
2 hands, I think, is the
yeah.
rules
Yeah.
written.
Oh, so it would
So
only
you
apply
one-handed.
if you were using the. It's got a
on-
shield, so one hand.
It says on your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with 1, you can make 1 melee weapon attack as a bonus action. I think it has to be on my turn though. So since that's
Yeah,
a
it does specify on your turn.
Yeah, it would have to be on my turn. Okay, never mind.
But-
That's
Auto
coming
this
up.
obviously
is-
that works on everything.
Yeah, okay.
This is the one. This is the one-handed weapon because you're using it one-handed.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
also it's
But
a
the feat doesn't specify.
the bonus attack weapon. The bonus attack when you reduce a creature to 0 is just any melee weapon attack.
Right.
And it's specifically a heavy weapon that you get the extra bonuses to, not that it's two-handed.
Right.
So it's an interesting combination. Longsword is not heavy anyway, so there's that.
Okay, so when it attack. Okay,
But you
good to know.
And it has to be on your turn is actually the problem here.
Yeah.
You can't get the to hit reduction for the damage bonus with this weapon. But
Yep.
good to clarify that. Jax.
Yep, he's still got. What about the other fighter? Because that was a reaction.
What are you saying? Sorry.
Isn't there? What about this
One
guy
of-
here?
He has a different initiative.
Oh, okay.
Is it possible to delay my turn?
It is. You can hold your turn. To what condition are you holding your turn?
Well, I wanted to hold to see what everyone else is gonna do because I can't exactly say something now and then like do something and then wait. It won't work very well.
But yeah, you can delay
So
your
should I-
initiative to some extent if you want.
Could I just delay it to just past hands?
Yep. I'll move you down one in the initiative. 10.
Awesome.
So then your turn.
Okay.
What are we doing, 10?
I guess I'm going to turn and I'm going to attack this guy here.
Excellent. Roll the hit.
Good roll, good roll, good roll. 17.
17.
Nice.
17 will hit. Another 11. This guy has a little bit more health though. So you take a swing at him and he takes quite a solid gash across his chest actually from that, but he's still standing and ready to fight you. You have 2 attacks, I believe.
Oh, yep. I still got one more attack.
And the Great Weapon Master actually.
Yep. That one's 15.
To this guy again?
Yep.
Yep, 15 will hit. You've got a +1 longsword, you can't not kill him. Actually, you get a +6 to your damage, you can't not kill him.
Yeah, I can't not. There we go. 12 points, yes.
Excellent.
And then I am going to... Where am I going here? So that was the extra attack. How does this one work?
And then you should, I think, have the Great Weapon Master attack.
Hey, question. If he moves there, is that flanking? Because the archer's there, or does that not work with range?
Flanking is within 5 feet directly opposite.
I would
Cheers,
need
thank
to
you.
check what flanking does with ranged attackers.
I don't think it actually caused flanking.
Don't know.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Alright, so I get another attack with Great Weapon Fighter.
As your bonus action.
Yep. 19, that's 26.
26 will
Just
hit.
kill him.
And that does 7 points
Okay.
of damage. Okay.
No. Is he dead? Nope.
No.
Oh.
This guy you notice, the others are fairly common bandits, as far as their fighting ability is concerned. They know how to swing a blade, but they're not very hardy. This guy, he looks almost identical to them on the face of it, but he can clearly hold himself much better in a fight.
Right.
Jax.
Okay, so I guess we're killing them. I'm going to move here.
Did you not think that was a thing?
Well, no one had attacked yet, so I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had. I mean, I had, you just
Letia
couldn't
attacked
see.
last.
Right.
You just couldn't see. I was around the corner.
Yeah, but you had held that action until before Benny intimidated them. So that was like
Me?
an independent thing.
Who intimidated them?
Venny. Well, tried to anyway.
I didn't try to do anything with them because
No,
I'm around
not
a
you.
corner.
Venny did.
Yeah, but I did.
Okay, I'm going to swing at him and make my greatsword appear. That is a terrible roll.
He sees it coming and parries it out of the way.
Yeah. And I think that's all I can do right now. Yeah.
He then is going to take a swing at each of you.
After he picks up his weapon?
Yes. So that parrying it out of the way was with his forearm kind of thing. Reaches down, grabs his weapon, and makes a swing at Jax. That is 15 to hit.
No.
So bad.
Denied.
Okay, I'm gonna do a reaction and do my sentinel attack on it.
Okay. And he's going to make a swing at you, and that's a natural 2 because you're already attacking him.
And 14 to hit.
A 14 just barely hits.
That's all I need.
Barely fine.
12 points of damage.
Okay. He takes it and is still there, and he's going to call over his shoulders, yell over his shoulder at the last bandit, go get the others.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I yelled,
Oh,
stop
no.
him, Gordo!
Alright. Gunda.
Do you even know that he's there?
No, but you wouldn't. But you know he's here.
We assume he's nearby.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming he stands by. I saw his
You're
light.
praying for him.
I can probably see him.
Okay, so so my last turn I'd been healing this guy with my herbal kit. I dropped my herbal kit when the magic thing happened. I'm assuming I've still got half movement because I've got to draw my weapon.
Drawing your weapon is drawing your weapon especially is a free part of your attack action.
Okay.
The others picking
Which
it up
squares-
from the ground was a bonus action.
Okay. Which square is this guy in?
Halfway between them, effectively.
Alright, 5, 10, 16, 20, 25, 30. So now I've got flanking with left here.
Yep.
And I'll attack this guy with my Warhammer. 17?
17 will hit.
Oh, an advantage. I forgot about that. Oh, let's go with the 17.
I mean, either will hit.
Alright, and then I'll go 1 plus 6. What?
Okay.
That's 8 damage.
Okay.
Yep. And then, is he dead?
Yeah. So
If not, I'll
this
continue.
guy. So this guy, had blast of fire come at him. He just managed to shake it off. He's still got bits of his armor smoldering. Looking down for that, he hears the other bandit call out for him to run and get the others. Looks up, turns around, and your warhammer comes straight into his face.
Nice, I like it.
All right,
I
you've
think-
still got whatever else it is
5,
you've got
10,
to do on
15,
this turn.
25. I think I've used all my movement anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess I've still got my other attack action, but I can't use it because no one's in sight.
You're
Can I
correct.
hold that till like when they come around the corner or not?
Sure. Yeah, maybe. No.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
not sure how that works.
I will
No, that's
say
fine.
no.
That's
You,
cool.
you can hold a single
next-
action as part of a single attack if that's your act. You can hold an attack as your action.
Yeah. And then I get to do my second attack on top of that if I'd held, kind of thing.
Maybe.
As part of my class.
If,
Yeah.
part of the class.
if you have held, yes.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'm good.
All right. Kelf.
Alright, just one left. It's the stronger guy though,
It
so
is.
how we well I'm not gonna let's see. I'm gonna do my bonus action and planar warrior.
Okay.
And then I will attack with longbow.
Make your attacks.
Here's Assuming a 28 hits.
Ah, yes, the 28 will certainly hit.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry, I
Alright,
saw
and
that and I
then
was
there-
thinking, why did you roll the damage first? No, that's the to hit. Okay.
Okay, and then that's the regular damage. Then I get to roll an extra
Extra D8.
d8.
Excellent.
So 14 damage.
You did.
He's not. He takes
Yeah,
that
I got a
arrow
roll.
to the shoulder and it really blasts into his shoulder more than he's expecting, and he's hurt by that, but he's very much questioning his position here. Let's see.
Well, I get a second attack.
Oh, yep, sorry, my mistake.
Let's see. Let's see if this one
Finish
hits.
him.
Would a 20 hit?
20 will hit.
Alright, and then damage. No extra modifiers this time.
You.
Cool. Good
Nice.
damage. Yes, good damage. Your arrow finds the same wound that the previous one made and widens it effectively. Excellent.
Is he dead?
He's not quite, although he's very much looking close to it. Let's
Oh,
see.
good.
Goodness.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at him
Go for it.
because I have no one else. That's a wait. Where's my 27?
27 will hit.
Not a crit.
No.
It's going to be 18 points of fire damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
I think I'm just gonna just shoot it in his back.
Yep.
Just watch it smolder through his back.
Yep. Yeah, the bolt of fire hits his back quite squarely in the middle, and envelops him halfway as he drops to the ground. And as he drops, you notice that notice, it's quite obvious. His appearance always kind of melts away into a amorphous grey, or amorphous greyish, featureless face.
He was a fake zombie.
Vampire.
Vampire. Fake vampire.
Yes.
Do we have a stake? Does anyone
Does
have
anyone
any
have a piece of wood?
wood thing that we could stab through this guy?
I have a staff. Just
That
I
probably
also
work.
have my stuff.
who has the highest strength?
Not I.
One of the
I
fighters.
have
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Just rip his head off.
Can't chop
Oh
his
yeah, I
head
don't know. I don't know about him being a vampire yet. I haven't even arrived in the room.
off.
Wait, so does this guy literally have nothing on his face, or does he just have a grey, featureless face, but he still has like eyes and a mouth and all that?
Has,
Like, why do we think? Do we think he's a vampire?
So let me describe this best I can. No mouth, as you can see, actually, as well. And monocolor, yellowish eyes.
He sounds more like a golem than a
Something
vampire.
like
No
maybe.
mouth.
Okay. Well,
Somebody want to
glad that's done.
Somebody want to do an Arcana check on him?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Who's got the highest
Somebody with magic?
intelligence?
Yeah.
That's me, but
Me?
I'm not in the room.
Not me. I have a +0 to Arcana.
I'll
Oh,
do
no.
it
that's,
when I.
that's better than me. I have a
Yeah.
-1.
Same
I
here.
have an intelligence of 10.
I feel like no one in our... Does anyone in our group have high intelligence?
Good.
I have
I'm
intelligence. I have
said that.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an
Sorry, I
intelligence
missed
caster.
that. Too many
I'm a
people.
charisma caster.
Are we continuing initiative or?
It
Well,
seems
there's
that you
this guy
have
who-
defeated everything
Sneaking
in the
up
room.
behind us.
Um, yeah.
Do we know about the guy who's joining us from outside the room? Like, what? Are we retconning him in? What's the?
We knew he was coming. He was just running late,
Yeah.
so we went
Okay,
in
cool.
without him. Yes, I knew he was coming.
Right.
Okay, cool.
So are we
This
just gonna
guy.
leave the the leader tied up
We
in the
could.
corner?
We
No,
could leave
we
her.
get no. We're gonna bring her out and put her on the chair
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, put her on the chair.
and tie her down to the chair.
Brutal.
Okay, before we
We're
do
not
that,
gonna
can I-
take her back to the church to face justice.
Justice is putting her in the chair.
Wait. You're speaking of justice. You're
How
speaking
is
of
this
justice
exactly
now when you said you're going to going to kill her because she didn't listen to you last session.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
exactly
that
is
is
justice?
justice.
Didn't we stumble upon her when she was sleeping?
As
The
as
golem
the head of my clan, I am more than willing to mete out justice by the blade of my axe.
Okay. Wait.
got a hammer.
Before we kill her, I need to ask her a question.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, ask her a question. We can
Okay.
all intimidate her at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to. I'd like to.
I'm gonna enter.
I'm gonna. Since everyone's a little bit further away, I'm gonna whisper this to her, and ask where the cool stuff is.
Wow.
So that no one else can hear me ask her this. If there's any cool stuff nearby.
Can I try and hear this?
Ooh.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go up to Gordonian and I'm gonna give him a big hug and say, "Welcome."
Actually, yes, Gordonian
All
is
right,
here.
Rosina.
I will.
She would definitely say, there is a lot of cool treasure, down the corridor. So the corridor up, so north end of the throne room is another doorway, which opens out into a corridor. The easternmost end of that, has a door.
Which side?
Insight check.
Eastern,
Insight check.
the right side. Turn right as you go through that door and continue straight. There's a couple.
feel
There's
like
a
should
couple
be
rooms
two
off the sides. There's a couple rooms off the sides that have various things of interest. Through those doors is particularly a lot of treasure. And there had previously been some giant spiders protecting that door that she and her bandits had recently killed those giant spiders.
So
But
there's no more
hadn't had a
giant
chance to go
spiders.
and collect the treasure that was through those doors.
Insight
So
check.
if you're
Could I-
Insight check.
Wait,
Could I ask an additional question? Is there anything dangerous that way?
Not that they're aware of.
Not that they're
Yeah,
aware
we
of.
need an
Okay.
insight check of that of the first.
All right.
statement.
After I ask her that, whispered, I'm gonna come up in front of people and I'm gonna say, "Hey guys, I just remembered. There's some really cool. I know the way. I know which way we're going now. I just remembered. We need to go up the corridor, past the throne room, take a right. I just remembered that there's some really cool treasure there last time I was here.
Well, lead the
But,
way.
Are we just gonna leave?
Okay.
Are we gonna check the bodies for stuff first?
Oh, good
Oh,
idea.
we could do that.
Loot
good
the
idea.
bodies.
Yeah,
Loot
let's
the
bodies.
bodies. Loot the bodies.
Can I perform the Arcana check now? That might.
Yay.
Yes, please go ahead.
Natural one.
Oh no. Is anyone
You-
helping him to give him advantage?
Yes, there is enough collective understanding of what this may or may not be from others that you will have advantage.
Yay.
Where did your character go?
That's better.
Where did your
Should-
character go?
Where is the token?
Oh,
Oh, up in
Found
the
it.
corridor up the top.
There we
Okay.
found.
That's much better. You very much get the idea. You may or may not have read or encountered things like this before. It appears to be a doppelganger, is generally what they call. They're shape changer monstrosities. They're more powerful than the average person by
Lazy.
quite a lot. Generally have some telepathic ability as well. And are very good. They are designed to integrate themselves in with groups to destroy them from the inside. Whether or not they were
Ooh.
doing that with this group or just partaking in the banditry is, doesn't really have much.
What's the
of an
difference between us and the bandits?
effect.
Bandits were here first.
Well, that they're thieves and brigands and will try and extort money out of adventurers or kill them for the money. So
I feel like this party's the previous party had done that as well.
Well,
Little
look,
bit.
we are the victim.
We're the good guys, they're the bad guys.
We're the
That's it,
good
with no
guys.
further explanation.
We
Yeah,
were just
exactly.
looking
You don't
for
need-
free stuff, and then we got attacked out of nowhere.
That's good.
Look, all I wanted to do was talk to my friend, and he just attacked me out of nowhere.
That's true.
It was really rude.
Yeah.
Like that's actually legitimate.
Mm.
anyway, you can make an
Although
investigation check if you
recent-
want to loot the bodies.
Yeah.
Gordonia, you should do that because you're a real smart guy.
Before he does that, as he comes around to check the bodies, I turn around and see Gordonian, and I walk up to him and drop at my knees, and my greatsword drops out of my hand and then disappears before it can hit the ground. My eyes go wide with excitement, and I look and go, "Oh my god, it is Gordonian, the genius, the man who can change mountains to gold, the hero who helped Letia. This is the greatest honor I've ever had. Oh my gosh." And he just kind of like sits there uttering random things, just losing his mind at like how excited he is.
Fanboy.
I'm losing my mind here as well.
Extreme fanboy.
I'm just rolling my eyes.
I'm also rolling my eyes.
The rest of the party collectively rolls their eyes.
The collective party rolls their eyes.
I actually
Man
rolled my
who
eyes
knows
in
about
person.
spells.
Thank you for
Like,
reminding me of
I'm-
something,
I'm
by the
not-
way.
I'm not discrediting that character at all. He's a great character. I'm just like,
Wow.
it's just a lot.
Oh,
And I don't care.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's great.
Great.
Like, I love the character. Great character.
Honestly, yeah, amazing.
I'm always gonna roll my eyes at it though. I don't know how you can play a fanboy. So I could never do that.
It's not that hard. You still got
The
a
fact
million stories to tell people.
Shut up.
Next time I have to persuade someone to not kill us, just the stories of you and Gordonia are gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Are we gonna cast this insane check? Or investigation check?
Investigation.
On the-
Yes, please do that.
The bodies. While
And
he's
while-
looking through the gear, I'm going to ask, hey guys, any of you good with people? It looks
Yes.
like since Gordonians found out that they had an infiltrator in their midst, do you think we can convince the chick not to report us because we've exposed an infiltrator.
Considering
Do you
how
reckon
many
you could
of
do that?
the people we killed, I don't think it's gonna work.
I can try to intimidate it.
I hear this. I look at Gordonian and say, "A good Gordonian, the genius. What is your thoughts after looking at this body? What can you tell us?"
Is that another natural 20?
Yeah, on his investigation of
Yeah.
for the loot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. With that, then you
Good
do manage to
matter.
find. There's another 2 bandits that I've previously removed, by the way, just for numbers.
Yeah.
Let me. There you are. So, between all of the bandits, you managed to find 19 gold pieces in the various pouches that they each carry. And with that investigation, the doppelganger also has a tiger eye gemstone tucked into its boot, which is worth about 10 gold pieces.
Nice.
I will leave you to distribute that as you see fit, Gordonian.
What's the character's name that asked me what they found?
Yeah, that was me, Jax. I asked you what you what you found, and yeah.
I'll turn to you and say, "Good day, my good sir. Found. This seems to be a doppelganger who's come here to take this organization down or to join in the pilfering. I found this precious gemstone with it, which you could keep if you so desire."
I take the gemstone and I look at Gordonia and say, "Thank you for the information, your greatness." And then, looking a bit faint at first, he spins around with like a wide smile on his face. But as he approaches the corner, he adopts a grim look. And I'll just leave it there for a second, because other people probably want to do so.
Actually, so I have a question about the staff that I mended way before this whole incident started.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
Question? Yes?
Yes. So way before all this started, I had mended that staff.
Correct?
Correct. So I still have it, right?
You do?
Yeah. So I want to give that to Gordonian and see if he can figure out what it is.
Okay. You'll see me
Can another Arcana check?
Yeah, you can do.
Cool.
Oh,
You definitely get the
we did
impression.
badly.
Yeah, so you get the impression that this is some kind of magical staff. You can't quite tell what the enchantment on it would be, or whether it's currently magical, having previously been broken.
I can
Point at something and say something. Say something magical. Come on, man, you're the magic man.
Using my great intelligence, I perceive that there is much, either a lot or little to this staff. That is for you to decide.
How wonderfully useless of you.
I'll cast detect magic on the staff with the wand.
Okay. You do not detect any magical presence about it.
It is not magic. It's a
The faintest traces of what used to be some kind of, I'll say, illusion magic. But more that it's this previously bore an enchantment of this thing. It is not currently magical at all.
Oh, that's a disappointment.
It
It's
bears the
unfortunate.
mark of a great history of illusion magic.
That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, how do you wish to
Lexio,
proceed?
What are you going to do? Yeah, Letio, were you going to do something with the person, the hostage?
Yes. I've just
Was
forgotten
that-
what I was gonna do.
Oh, weren't we
Is someone
gonna
gonna put her in the chair?
Okay, that's we were gonna. I was gonna intimidate her to do something.
Oh, not report us to the others.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Is that a deception? Oh, that's a intimidation.
Good luck, oh charismatic one.
I have a 19 in charisma.
I have a pretty good
Nice.
intimidation.
I have a +7.
I have a +6.
I'll help you. I have higher, but I'll help you.
Okay, because I'm the persuasive one, and actually people listen to me.
That and the other persuasive one's taking a break from persuasive for right now. Right this
We-
very second.
We
So I'm
listened to
rolling.
you, but you still shot a firebolt at us.
I'm rolling intimidation with advantage. Right?
Yes, that sounds about right.
26.
26, okay. What are you trying to intimidate them of, by the way?
To basically not tell anyone that we're actually here. Like, it's just like, stay silent. Don't rat us out.
Okay.
We don't exist to her anymore. From this point forward.
Alright. 26 intimidation? Noted.
Okay.
I scowl at
I think we're
Jackson
just gonna.
as I see them let her go.
We're not gonna let it go. We're just
Wait,
gonna
what?
leave it tied up eventually.
Yeah, who said we were letting it go?
Well, you
Like-
convinced her not to rat on us.
Yeah.
And
Well,
do you
it's
think that's the criteria for not letting her go?
it was just an extra precaution.
Wait, so are you done with it, Letio?
Yeah. You can put her in the chair if
Okay.
you want.
Okay, now playing good cop, I walk over to her and and ask her. Oh wait, so at first I call out. Hey, Gun, my dwarvish friend, do you mind bringing that grey, lifeless body over here?
Sure. And I'll use my great strength to drag the body over.
Yep. And then I look at her and ask, so how is it you come in possession of this doppelganger, as my great hero friend has informed us? Well, did you know of this? Was he infiltrating or was he helping you? And should we be aware of this from now on?
That is an excellent question.
I'm doing this and trying to do this in the friendliest manner possible.
Yeah.
Well, it's friendlier than the intimidation and seem like the good guy.
Yeah. Make a persuasion check.
Awesome. 23.
So many 20s and 1s.
So yeah, he was known as, he was known as being among them. I think. So,
Best pretend vampire ever.
best pretend vampire ever.
Pretend vampire.
Okay. Right up here. Nope. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, the doppelganger was known to them, and is quite a useful asset to them, being, frankly, a hardier, more effective fighter than any of the bandits who, you get the impression, they were, disgraced actors, primarily. That's how they had their various disguise kit ability to make themselves look like vampires, wearing false teeth for the fangs and the and makeup for all the rest of it. So having an actually combat effective member is useful. Has been quite useful to them.
I ask if they. Well, okay. Do you have any more nasty surprises, such as your fleshy friend here and this grey guy that we should be aware of?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, due to your recklessness,
Inside
you have
check.
endangered. Due to your recklessness, you have endangered two of the greatest heroes of our age, and I cannot allow that to stand by. So I will allow my friends here to deal with you in any way they deem fit. And then I walk off.
Alright.
And I say that she's all yours. I'm assuming that's a she or a he or
She.
what? She, yeah. So I say she's all yours.
Right, who's dragging you to the throne?
So, the insight check, was she being real? That we had nothing else to worry about?
No. She was not being
Okay,
genuine in that.
Yeah, okay, cool. So was someone putting her on a chair, or should I execute her for her crimes of banditry?
I mean, we could try and find out what else they have.
Well, we know there's allies because they were gonna run and get
Look,
reinforcements mid-fight.
Well, we don't know more
You
about
had
what else
previously
they had.
passed through another group of similar-looking bandits.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to go up to Jax and say, "Hey, Jax, so you know, I'm pretty sure she's not up on the up and up about nothing else to worry about. I feel like you've got something. There's something in store for us. Should we pursue them further?"
Wait. Are you having your character lie?
No.
But you rolled a 22.
I did an insight check.
Yeah, and he's... Wait. Tim, did you say she wasn't being truthful or she was?
She was not being truthful.
Okay. I thought you said she was being truthful. Never mind. Yeah, okay, I lauded him and say thank you.
I'll just nod and then look back to the group as to see what they want to do with the woman, the bandit.
I say we just leave her and go grab the treasure that I remembered about.
Weren't you the main proponent for putting her in a chair?
I was not.
Oh.
Put her in a chair.
The throne.
The throne.
The throne. My bad.
Throne.
It's a trapped throne.
Yeah, because whoever wants to do that is entirely free to do so right now.
And if not, we should probably go and find those cool treasure stuff.
So, what do you wish
Okay,
to
it
do?
seems like there's
Nobody's
not.
keen for chair then. Is anyone going to do chair? Or not?
Yeah, speak up now or forever hold your peace.
I don't think there's any chair.
Throne.
Bro.
There are other chairs in other
Wow.
rooms if you want to have a look. The throne bites people.
So, does anyone right now want to put her in the throne? Speak up now or forever hold your peace.
You got 5 seconds.
Okay, no one has that
Yay.
inclination.
Okay, how bloodied is she looking?
She was taken out of the fight effectively fairly quickly. She's taken a couple of hits, but nothing major.
Okay.
So, what do you wish to do?
I say we just leave her. All in favor?
I suggest we don't, because if she does manage her way out of those ropes, who knows what she will do.
Think of the people that she might harm if she's left to her own devices. I say we execute her for her crimes.
I look at her and say, oh, well, it seems I'll do this myself then, and cast Eldritch Blast as many times as it takes for her to die.
Or you can put it in the chair.
No, we've already decided not the chair.
We've already decided not
And
to do that. No one wanted to do
Alright.
that.
I'll look at Jax appraisingly and just, yeah.
Okay.
So can I just cast that as many times? as I
Yeah,
need?
you do that. It's a cantrip. You can do that as many times as need be.
Yeah.
Execution by force damage. That's an interesting one.
I imagine she just suddenly have large holes just appear in her.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, it's cleaner if I just do it with my hammer.
Or
I don't know, I
sword,
feel like
or
the
axe.
force which disintegrates it does cleaner job.
Not necessarily. Yeah, she.
Alright, that's it off.
Jax, do you want to look over a body for loot?
Yep.
Or
Do I need a roll to check her body?
Yes. Which, as much as anything, will be a matter of how much did you disintegrate.
Hey.
Theoretically, not too much with that roll. Or the spot that I disintegrated all the spots except for the loot part.
Just the
There's
face.
like a
Yeah,
Right through her eyeballs and into her brain.
She does not appear to have anything of value on her.
Right, let's go get the treasure.
I look at Gordonian and Letty, who's still standing here. I say, "Forgive this mess here. I simply had to defend your honor and put down those who endangered you so recklessly."
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's a scary fanboy.
He doesn't sound convinced.
Don't mind me, I'm just checking something quickly.
Alright guys, stop dawdling, let's go.
Lead the way, Lucina.
So, where do you wish to go?
I mean, we're following our guide, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, our guide to the treasure.
Yes.
Rusina, right?
Lead the way.
I shouldn't sit on the throne.
No.
No, you should sit on it.
So you've
No,
probably
done that
still got to
already.
take magic up. There is quite
No,
strongly.
Lucina's already sat in the chair.
There is quite strongly transmutation magic, I think, would be on the throne.
Yeah, if you sit it, it'll transmute you into a king.
You would know enough to get the impression that it's the kind of thing that animates this. The kind of combination of magics that would animate the thing.
How heavy is that throne? Can we take it with us?
That is an excellent question.
I'm kidding. It's too long. You're fine.
No idea.
It'd go great in my cabin.
Yes, that's the guest chair for the guests that I don't like.
It's the unexpected
Oh.
guest chair.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's a throne made of interwoven bleached bones with the armrests made to look like snakes.
And the snakes come alive.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Make
I
the king.
know that
I'll
very
just-
well.
I'll
Can I
look.
try and
I'll look.
can I try and break
look
off
at-
one of the snakes?
I'll look over at Gordonia and just say, "Be careful of that throne. Just so you know, the snakes will come alive and bite you."
Yes.
It's not that bad though. I got bitten by them. I just brushed it off.
It seems you're unable to damage the throne.
Looking around at the rest of the party, how is everyone looking?
Yeah, do we need to take a short rest?
Tip top shape.
You guys, Matt, I'm perfectly fine.
I look like a dead man walking.
Yeah, I'm worried about Racina.
Would it be
Did
best?
someone heal me?
Would it be best, oh great ones, Letsia and Gordonian, that we rest now and recover?
The question would be if we can.
I don't.
The
know
area
of any-
seems safe as far as you can tell.
I don't know of anyone's injuries.
We could
Actually,
also just rest
just
in this
while
room and
I-
barricade the door.
That's
Yeah.
true.
this
You wanna
area
go
would
back
be
in-
visible to you. The door there would be open.
Alright, should we just rest here? Just a quick short rest, and then keep heading on.
You may do so.
Alright,
Alright.
let's do that.
Alright, everyone can take a
Short
short rest.
How do we do that on?
Go to
D&D.
character sheet, go right to the top, it'll say short rest.
There
Ah,
should
yeah,
be a
nice.
campfire
If-
icon, depending on visibility.
Ugh.
Depending on what version you're looking at.
Have we short rested previously this campaign?
Nope. This is the first rest of the
Okay, alright.
campaign.
First
I
one.
forgot to reset my short rest from last campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, when you click the thing, you can roll those dice to heal you up if you need as well.
Oh yeah.
So just select the ones you want to roll and roll.
I think... I don't know. With short rest, I think you can roll all of your hit die if you wish. And so it's the
Yeah.
dice plus your constitution modifier for each one. Excellent. Benefits for high constitution.
It's not wanting to cooperate with me right now.
I'm rolling really badly on these heals.
Before we
And my last
short
one
rest,
as well.
can I take my second wind?
Why would you take that now?
Yeah.
That's
Because
more
it's
for an in-combat
renews
heal.
every short rest.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
but you're going to heal. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's once per short rest, so it's a
Short
free
rest,
extra
probably.
D10 plus 5 hit points.
Yeah, but I may as well.
It's-
Like, there's
it's
no point
free.
not
Before we
using it.
take the short rest, yeah.
That's true. If it's just a free thing.
Yeah, because it's per short
how
rest, so
long
yeah.
does a short rest? How long does a short
An
rest?
hour.
Now. Okay.
Of light activity.
So it's an
1
hour of
worth We're just
resting,
hanging
focusing
around.
yourself. Yeah, it's an hour of resting, focusing yourself, tending any wounds that you have, and
Okay.
just recuperating your energy.
Yeah, I'm just making sure because I'm just checking to see if I would lose my temporary hit points from last. Which I do.
I think temporary hit points are long rest reset.
No, I got them from a spell that I cast that only lasts for an hour.
Ah, there you go.
I get all my spell slots back.
Nice.
So does Reseda.
Yeah, I do. Wait. Can I change my spells during a short rest or only a long rest?
Long rest, but I
And
don't think you can
Warlocks?
Long
change your
rest.
spells out anyway.
Yeah, I don't think we'll.
That's not the
Oh.
way Warlock works. You don't prepare
mind, I don't
spells,
know
you
how to
have
do it.
all of your spells prepared at any time.
Ah, okay.
And if you're after changing what spells you have, that will be a matter of when you level up, you can change out spells.
Gotcha.
But
Okay, I
also,
didn't
when you
know
level
that.
up, you gain additional spells. So,
Cool. I guess I'll have to wait till I level up before I can worry about removing curse.
yeah.
So I thought I had that available, but I guess I don't. So I still have this glowing cursed sword.
Actually, Gordonian. Yeah, that sounds appropriate.
Yes.
You, since the last campaign, you have had time and money and, time and money, to find and acquire and transcribe additional spells into your spell book.
Oh yeah.
So, I'll go through that with you at some point to figure out the extent of what you have. But if you want to make an... I'll call it a DC 12 Arcana check to see if you have added Remove Curse.
Ooh.
I'm assuming Remove Curse is on the Wizard spell list.
Woo.
You are
Nope.
rolling
Oh my
terribly
goodness.
today.
Just
Oh,
like nat ones out of the.
You
Oh,
have
and nat
barely
20s.
rolled anything but a nat 1 today. That is terrible.
No, I rolled a 12 and a few nat 20s.
Okay.
This
Probably
is the
bunch of
best
one-
possible
one
outcome, 'cause
nat
it means
20? It means.
it means that Rosina can keep the sword and can't get rid of it still.
I mean,
Oh well, I got a
besides
sword.
not being able to remove it, what other effects does it have?
Everything
So
else
the thing
about
is-
it is great.
So
So
it's a
why
plus.
do you need it
It's
to
a
rub
plus
it?
one. It's a
Long
plus
sword.
one long sword, and it is also a moonlight blade. Like at the
Not
same
quite.
time.
It's a reduced form of a moon touch blade.
Okay. So
Why don't you
it,
just keep it?
it
Because he
because I
literally
can't-
cannot remove it from his left hand. If it is forced out of his hand, it teleports back instantly. And he's a primary spellcaster.
Oh,
Yes.
You should throw it just to show Gordonian.
can you? If someone,
Yes. Can I make? Yes. I want to make a check to see if I can make my sword fly. I want to make my. I want to work my flying
Make
sword.
a charisma check.
Absolutely. That's 21.
You manage to. Part of being a warlock, you have very good ability to, good sense of self, good ability to control your own sense of self and stuff like that. So being able to overcome this thing that is trying to keep your hand closed, you are able to do reasonably consistently. So you hurl it out of your hand, it goes about a foot, and then teleports back to your hand.
I mean, every time I've tried, I've been successful so far. Which is interesting.
Does anything happen during our short rest? And are we all short resting in here?
It doesn't
Or
matter.
just
We're
out in
just
this room?
resting here. It doesn't. I don't think it matters.
You
Yeah, 'cause it's
can
light
find or
activity.
secure some safe room. I will actually give you this room to have explored. Seems to be where the other bandits had been sitting around, so you
Oh,
can,
up here.
so you can presumably have found that and
Short rested in
taken
here.
rest in there, being fairly safe. So nothing eventful happened.
There's another door.
Let me find the description.
No. That's not the way to go. That's not the door to go. We need to go up the hallway to find the cool treasure stuff. That's what I remember very clearly
So yeah,
from my time
On
in
the
this dungeon.
so the bandits that had been in here left in quite a hurry. The chairs are left in a bit askew. Still two glowing oil lanterns hanging from chains above the table, and three disguise kits and three backpacks sitting on the table.
Is there anything in the backpacks?
There is what looks to be about 10 or 11 days worth of rations in each of them.
Nice. We'll gather that up.
And we'll split it among the party.
Oh, free food.
Let's all have a munch during our short rest. You know,
33
keep that protein going.
I think that's only long rests.
Let's say each of you can add 5 days of rations. I think that works out.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah. And let's say consume 1 day's worth of rations for this first, as a reminder for this day is adventuring. Anyway, you can then continue on. Where do you wish to go?
I want to
following the guide.
Yeah, where's our guide telling us to go?
Yep, our guide.
Thought the guy had
Let's
lost
go
his
this way,
memory.
No, I remembered it. I remembered.
He got a little bit of memory back after talking to the lady.
To the lady. Yes, she reminded me of some things, but not a lot of things. Most of it was by my own ability.
Right.
Alright. I'm going up this way?
So I will just
Alright, I'm
do
gonna...
a little more that way before...
Yep. Before we go any further.
Oh yeah. Hold up.
I'm gonna
matter
lead
which
down
way
into
you
the
go.
There we go.
Excellent.
Wetsy, are you following us?
Oh,
Oh, spider.
Couple of spiders.
Are those dead?
They do appear to be dead. There is also an alcove coming off the side here, and a couple of doors.
Read it with Eldritch Blast. Just check if it's alive.
After,
I guess,
could
yeah.
I...
after arriving, I'll shoot a firebolt down the hall just to see how long it is. See if
Interesting. What's the
it's
range of
something.
your firebolt?
120 feet.
Which is about as much visibility as you've got.
No, I only have 40 feet.
Sorry.
I don't have dark
It
sight
is
of
about as
anything.
much as is illuminated.
Oh,
I think we'd be seeing down the corridor by this point. Sorry, but down the alcove. Tim.
Yes, you would, certainly. So let me open that up for you. And let me also find the description of the thing so that I can make this
See a
myself more
door.
alive for you. So, Where is it? So, along this corridor, life-size granite statues of human warriors face inward, standing atop the 2 rows of pedestals. The ceiling of this long hall is about 20 feet high, arched and lightly covered by cobwebs, lightly obscured by thick cobwebs, rather. And you see, as you continue through, 3 giant spiders lie dead at various points throughout the hallway, each of them riddled with crossbow bolts.
Okay.
There are, by the time you get to the end of it, you'll have counted that there are 38 statues in all, 19 in each row. And their nameplates have all been severely chipped or defaced, as have many of the statues' features. But,
Okay. I'd like to check down this hallway, if that's all right with you guys.
Wait, did the crazy guy just ask us before he does something?
Yep.
What?
He asked permission.
Are you feeling okay?
Honestly, I'm feeling a lot better after that short rest, and I've since sitting on that throne, and causing a lot of trouble for you guys. I've realized that maybe I need to hold back a little bit more. Maybe.
So,
I'm
the
gonna trust
you
corridor
guys
continues,
more as
and there is a door on the western wall of it, right at the end.
All right, I'd like to knock on the door and ask if there's anyone in there.
You get no response.
All right, I'd like to kick in the door then.
The door opens,
The logical progression, yes.
and you see a floating eye about a foot in diameter, surrounded by motes of light. Just
Okay.
sitting there, bobbing around slightly, looking at you.
Adonia, get down here.
Okay, I'd like to. How high is it off the ground?
About head height for you.
Okay, I'd like to greet it and say hello.
It turns about 45 degrees to the side. So still looking at you, but turns somewhat.
I'd like to turn around and ask if there's anyone who can make good Arcana checks. Anyone who's good with magic.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Go ahead.
Making another Arcana check. Not a nat 1 or a nat 20.
Much better.
That was 17. Much better. This appears to be some kind of illusion. You're not quite sure what it would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
you've
Gordonian
read various
told us
things.
that's an illusion.
Yeah. So you've read various things.
Yeah.
This whole place is quite magical innately. This could just be some manifestation of that. It could potentially be something to the effect of a scrying sensor, although those are typically invisible. But you're not quite sure what it might be. Some kind of illusion is most likely. Definitely doesn't seem to be hostile or harmful.
Okay. Can I try touching it?
You can certainly try, but your hand passes right through it.
All right.
And the eye recoils about a foot and then shrinks into nothingness.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. I'm glad we
Well,
checked down this way, guys.
Well, that was an experience. Anyway.
Anyway.
That's
Oh, sorry, I'm
what you want to happen when you touch an eyeball.
I apologize. I
Do
must have, I was remembering correctly. I just we already explored that room when we came down through and already looted that area, so there wasn't anything there. But I do vaguely remember something important about this door.
There is definitely something interesting about that door. The door itself is nothing
Actually,
special.
so.
Solidly made wooden door, but opens freely if you wish to open it.
Was someone else wanting to lead the way?
I'll open it.
Before we go, I'll just firebolt all of the spiders I can see. For no particular reason.
Oh, yep, you
Make
can
sure
see
they're
from there
dead.
by now.
I'm sure they're dead.
I'll call Peter on you.
Technically, Peter's with the party. I'm part of the Xbox.
Fair.
So you do, Jax, you do see the end of the hall by that point.
Yeah. Oh, it's doors at the end, yeah.
Yep, ends with doors.
Do any of the spiders move when firebolted?
No, they are all completely stationary and very much riddled with crossbow bolts.
No,
Okay, good.
actually, the one behind you suddenly bursts up and eats you.
Bursts open with 1,000 tiny spiders. No.
Yeah.
No!
Now the spider has to hold the long sword.
Anyway, the door does open to you.
Okay.
My character's gonna grumble something about
magic casters being the bane of nature.
I mean,
who's
is
walking in
that the
first?
case? There's definitely two of us who are kind of like that, yeah.
Maybe
Alright.
not in a general sense, but it's a belief of the
I would argue that nature's the bane of my existence.
So, the door opens, you are able to pass through into this sequence of rooms. Doesn't seem to have anything of note in any of them.
Yeah, Rosina's gonna stand back here.
You do notice, though, that the floor slopes downwards gradually as you come through.
Do we think that it would be difficult to come back up this way at all?
Not by
If
virtue,
it's
not
sloping
by
upwards.
virtue of the slope. No.
This
Okay.
might be the way down.
Exactly. I am leading you guys the correct way. We are heading down to the next level of the dungeon.
What
Let's go.
happened?
What happened to the treasure?
Weren't we told ahead of time though that the way down is south?
No.
No. She was lying to us.
That was the
I
other
know.
great
What
bandit.
treasure?
Didn't we do an insight check on that?
Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up.
The room continues.
I feel like
Gonna
we're
find
leaving
some
the
treasure?
treasure behind.
Hang on. Do we want to check those doors back there at the end of the?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
know for sure this is the way down.
Well, we know for
That's
certain it's down, so we can turn back if you want.
Yep, cool.
Okay.
Because I'm not missing out on treasure. That's the exact reason I came down here.
Well, there will
I
be
need
treasure.
to find belts of strength.
Belts of strength.
Exactly.
Specifically,
Don't.
why?
Specifically belts of strength. And rings of strength. And gauntlets of strength.
I
And
think that's very meta.
crowns of strength.
He has a bit of a inferiority complex about his strength.
Yeah.
But-
that's not matter. This is my character.
You
Yeah,
come
but
to
saying belt
what
of
seems to be the
strength
end
as
of
an
this.
item.
You seem to come
No,
to what
belts.
seems to be the end of this
Like
corridor.
everything. I'm like anything of strength.
What?
I'm just describing clothing items of strength.
Would a character be more likely to know about an artifact or legendary item?
Don't.
Just
It's
not relevant, but
It's not relevant right
Just-
now. Sorry.
okay.
So, the corridor has descended about 15 feet to this point over that distance.
Oh,
And you come into a room, has a 15-foot high domed ceiling. 15 foot high at the edges, 30 feet at the center, domed ceiling. Which, as you look up, the dome is filled with sizzling acid that is filling the top portion of the ceiling.
wait, what? Like it's filling the roof?
Yes, defying gravity, under a reversed gravity effect, it seems. And an 8-foot and in the center of the room is an 8-foot tall statue of a 4-armed fish-like monster. Facing north, its webbed hands clutch an ornate 1-foot square stone box.
Interesting. Does anyone want to try to open that box?
I'll pass.
Could I have a closer look at the box
You can.
without
It appears-
touching it?
Certainly. Again, it is
Careful,
1-foot
there may
square
be a
stone box.
vampire in there.
Oh, there might be. That's true.
It does
That's
appear to
funny
have
box.
it does appear to have a lid and keyhole.
It has a keyhole in it.
Correct.
What material
Ah,
is the
More of a treasure
keyhole?
box.
What was that? Sorry.
What material is the keyhole?
I'll say brass, just because.
All
I
right.
have a feeling Gordonian is about to touch it.
Don't
No.
touch it.
Can I
Can you
come-
run forward to touch it first?
I could cast
Okay.
magic detection as a ritual on it.
I have another idea.
Sure.
But we should all leave the room first before we do this idea.
Okay.
What's this idea?
I have a feeling it involves fire.
Did
No, it doesn't
anyone
involve any
check
fire.
whether? Did anyone check whether there's something living inside that coffin-looking thing?
Feeling it won't be in a second.
So Tim,
Yes.
If it's a stone,
This
it's a
thing.
coffin-looking thing.
Tim,
Yes. Yes.
I have mystery key. Would I be able to use Mage Hand to bring the mystery key over to the box? To try to open the box using mystery key with Mage Hand?
You can try to do so.
Can I help him with
Alright.
my mage hand?
I think 2 Mage Hands might get in the way.
1 mage hand will be
That's
sufficient.
the effective of 1 person.
All right. Roll a
mean-
d20.
A D20?
A d20.
Okay. Oh, that was so close to a nat 20. That's an 8.
It goes into the lock, but it doesn't turn.
Okay. Can I pull it out
You can.
of the lock? And then I bring it back.
All right.
Can I use my mage hand to just try and see if it's actually open in the first place?
You can try to do so. It is not open.
Okay. Would it be possible to lockpick or pick this lock without touching it? Like, because the tools are reasonably long, so you could theoretically do that.
So you yourself don't have to touch the box in order to use your lockpicks, no.
Yep.
But your mage hand wouldn't be sufficiently capable of doing that.
Oh, no, not using mage hand. I mean.
Yeah, I thought that was what you were saying, that you were doing it yourself. I was just going to point it out anyway.
Yep, so I could do that without touching it.
You could. It is, say about 5 feet off the ground, so you're working, just about head height.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand next to him while he's doing this.
Certainly.
Oh. Actually,
I'm not. I'm gonna stand
so it's-
ready in case a monster jumps out.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
So it's 5
Guys,
feet
remember
off the
there is
ground.
acid. There is acid on the ceiling.
It's not dripping down though. It's defying gravity, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Uh,
That's the obvious trap if we get this wrong.
Oh
Yes.
Okay,
I like
so we've
Rock's
seen acid on the ceiling.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
it all the way up a hall?
No, so it is
That
just
we've
this
been
room
walking
that
down?
you're in. So the room that
Okay.
you're in has a domed ceiling. So the acid is translucent enough that you can see through it. That it is domed ceiling. And so about 15 feet above your head within this room is where the acid starts and then fills the rest of the volume.
Maybe we should, instead of trying to lockpick it, we should just crack open the side.
It's probably magically protected. Like, we're not even
Yeah.
sure lockpicking will work.
Yeah, I'm just worried that lockpicking might cause a trap or spring.
I feel like
Well,
either things was a trap to spring, but breaking it would
Yes.
definitely cause it to the trap to spring.
Yeah.
Whereas failing the
I was
lock
going to
pick,
say that.
yeah.
So
Although
would I
Rufina
have
does not
dis-
say that.
Okay, so I would say I'm about 6 foot. Would that mean I would have disadvantage trying to open a lock that's 5 foot off the ground?
No. 5 feet is
Okay, alright.
about at your head height, which is fairly reasonable to work at. If it was
Yeah.
any higher than that, then it would be a problem.
Okay. Alright, so what am I rolling again for lockpicking?
So it is a dexterity check with your proficiency bonus.
Okay, yeah, because I'm proficient in sleight of hands and the tools, which doesn't add anything extra, does it?
It gives advantage is the rule I'll use.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
You'll take a natural 20, will you? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's not the hardest lock to open. It's a fairly simple lock. The 15 would have opened it. It It does click open.
Does anything
Okay,
happen
now,
to the acid?
As it
now
does
I will
so,
step. Oh,
Oh no.
here we go.
you hear a sloshing as the acid above is suddenly under the influence of natural gravity.
Okay.
Is that
Can we?
only within this room?
Just give me a
Like
second
the square
to
room?
find the description of what it does. For some reason, my music is not playing consistently, which annoys me. But, oh, come on, where are you? Where's the description? Oh, there it is, up above the description. That makes more sense. So, the acid falls. Those of you who are currently within that room, which is 3 of you by the look of it, you take
Ooh.
11 points of acid damage
There's no save.
as the acid splashes around you. Nope, you are rained on by acid.
Fair.
Okay. Could I very quickly
Not a point.
grab whatever's in the
That
box
doesn't
and
sound
run
right.
out?
You can do so. Make a sleight of hand check. So you're
Okay.
trying to act quickly.
That's true. That's a plus
And while you
2.
do that, I'm just going to leave the room.
That's a 16. Yeah, you both should leave the room.
Um,
That's a 16.
so I will have both of you roll initiative, just as a how quickly do you manage to move.
Wow, bad rolls.
Actually, all 3 of you, I should say, yes.
Oh yeah, well, I can do that next.
Rosina?
Initiative is
D20 plus
5.
Dex. 5?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gunda, you were able to see the acid coming and run out of the way quickly enough. Jax and Roxana, you both start your turn in the acid. So you take.
So we
damage
take the
again.
11 points.
10 points this time.
We take.
So it's
So we take
2d10
additional.
acid.
So we're taking additional damage to the 11.
Yes.
Okay.
So the acid starts to flow out of the room and up the slanted hallway. I recommend you all run.
Okay. We run.
Gonna run.
Yep. On the way, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on myself to clean off the acid.
That'll only have so much effect, but sure.
I just don't want any remaining acid sitting on me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is this room we're escaping to level? main
Yes.
corridor.
Are you guys coming up?
So it extends. So the acid extends 40 feet or so out into the other hallway. So 20, 30, 40. So the acid extends to about here.
Alright. When we're safe, could I look at what I grabbed? Because I have not looked at it yet.
Yes, you are able to. Actually, what did you get for the sleight of hand? I never checked.
16.
Yeah, that's fine. It appears to be a dried withered heart.
Ooh. That sounds interesting. Cool. Could I have the wizard have a quick look, quick squiz?
You can.
Yes. Someone make an Arcana check for me. Oh, thank you.
there definitely appears to be some kind of magic about it. You can't innately tell what that is, but there definitely seems to be something magical. Potentially,
Alright, everyone, I found our first magical artifact.
potentially the kind of item you
what
could
about the
attune
sword?
to, whether you want to try and do that or not. You
Ooh.
might want to.
I don't want to do that just yet. Could I put it in my backpack?
You can.
I mean, I could take it if you want. If you're too
Well-
scared to attune to it.
Calling me a coward, are you? I am no coward. I'm going to attune to it right now.
Who's this
Racina's
speaking?
gonna-
Rusina?
Yeah, this is Racina. Yeah, absolutely. Racina's going to attune to it right now.
Gordonian, I will point. First of all, it takes about an hour to attune to something.
Okay, well, I don't
Yeah,
do that quite just yet then.
and it's probably worth
Surely
identifying
you
it
have identify
first.
spell.
Oh, yes, an identifier or something would be great, wouldn't it?
Also, how are
Surely
we
Gordonian
splitting up
has that.
loot? So far, we've gotten a few different things of loot. How are we splitting this up? Do we have a general rule?
It's been balanced out fairly so far. The only thing that hasn't been balanced is we got
19 gold.
19 gold, 19 gold. But if you split that between everyone evenly, it's like 2.8 gold each, which
Yeah.
doesn't work.
We could hold on to like a party pool of gold and then split it like at the end of the level or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. What are
I
we doing with
currently
the
have-
items that we find?
Well, I'm the only one who's been brave enough to actually grab the item, so I think these ones are mine.
Mm-hmm. Unless somebody wants to like, argue for it. Like,
Unless someone wants one of these.
I suspect the sword would be better in the hands of a warrior, especially somebody who seemed rather ineffective against a golem previously.
well, he can't give up the sword. That's the what he can't get
When
rid
we
of that.
can
Well-
do that, though.
When we can do that, yeah, that's fair.
If
I'll hold on to the
heart,
sword for now.
however, like you have a choice
think we
in
should-
holding onto the sword.
Yeah. I think, yeah, if we could identify the heart, then we can figure out how to use it most effectively. But anyway, with the gold,
that's
with
the way to
keeping
go.
track of the gold, I currently have 0. So, do you mind if I just add it to my inventory so that we can keep track of the actual
Yeah.
number and then split it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do that.
so far we just have the 19 we've gained, right?
Should I add
the 19 and the Tiger Eye gem as well.
Should I just add 10 gold for that, Tim, or should we keep track of that as a gemstone?
Keep track of that as an item. I
Okay.
think
Tiger
Gordonian
Eye.
found it. He can add it to his inventory if he wants.
Yeah, he gave it to me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Jax.
that'll work.
Yeah, so,
So-
I already got it in my inventory.
Okay, cool. I've got 19 gold.
Excellent.
Yeah, anyway, does anyone have an identify spell?
Someone
That's a no.
should.
Nope.
Nope, I don't think so.
Does the wizard?
Okay.
So while Rusina is trying to attune to it at this very instant and doing his weird mad things, can I come up and have a look at the heart and see if I can figure out anything about it?
Okay. Make a. Are you trying to figure out the thing of it as being a heart or as being a magical item? So are you trying to do a medicine check or
More
an
of-
arcana check?
Arcana check. I was more looking to see what the purpose of it was.
Right. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make an arcana check then.
Yeah, no.
No.
Really annoying, so it was
Um,
almost an 18.
Was that like you're almost a 20 before?
What? Almost 20? What?
When you rolled a 6?
When did I roll a 6? Oh, wait, there. Oh no, but I didn't
Yep.
say that wasn't almost. I didn't say that was almost a 20 though. I said that was a bad.
Yeah, you
roll.
did.
No, I definitely didn't.
I mean, frankly, the thing is, the way that the dice are weighted, are balanced,
Yeah.
has high numbers next to
Usually.
low numbers by design. So it's not that you have a high half and a low half. It's randomized.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's almost
Yeah.
a 20 means almost nothing.
Yeah.
By the same metric, a
can-
20 was
agree.
almost an 8 or a 2.
You can accidentally have air bubbles when you do make dice, though, which do weight them in one way.
Yeah, but it's fairly subtle most of the time.
Should we
Yeah.
check out we continue on the hallway or no?
You should probably
Oh,
check the
there is
side
a
room
room.
first. Yeah, the one
Side
behind
room?
the second dead spider.
Sure.
Alright.
I thought he
I'm
already
gonna
shot-
focus.
Sorry, you cut out there.
Oh yeah, all the spiders are very dead. They've already been firebolted.
Correct.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not going to lead the way. I'm going to keep studying the heart.
Okay. Go ahead and
Right,
make
well,
a
I'll check out this door
medicine or
then.
arcana check if you want.
Ooh, yes.
but
Can I
the
make?
door does
Can I
open.
just make a few? Can I make multiple arcana checks or no?
You can make them with advantage. You can make one of each with advantage.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do one of each then. That's a 1 and a 4. That 4 is my arcana check, which I assume gets nothing.
Correct.
And for medicine,
Peek around that corner.
that's a 9. Goodness, that's
I
the
just
worst
stepped
rolls I've
over.
ever had.
You're fairly sure this is a real heart, or used to be. Well, that's about all you can get. So, at the end of this side corridor, that's not the button I'm wanting, that's the one I'm wanting. At the end of this corridor, there is a room with rows of old weapon racks, covered in cobwebs. Many of the racks appear to have collapsed under their own weight. And on the south wall is a door with a hand axe embedded in it.
There's a door with a hand axe. Okay.
Correct.
Are there any other weapons in the room?
So,
on the racks?
yeah, none of them are reasonable.
There are no weapons in any of the racks. This room appears to have been looted long ago, apart from that hand axe lodged in the door.
There was a room like this earlier.
Are you guys coming? We've got another door to check out.
Can I listen through the door and see if I hear anything?
You can? Make a perception check.
22.
You check.
Does
You
anyone want to
don't
grab the
hear
hand
any-
axe?
You don't hear anything through the door.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Someone should grab the hand axe first.
All right, fine. I'll grab the hand axe and kick in the door at the same time.
Nice. So yeah, you kick the door out away from the axe and hold onto the axe with steady where it is.
Yeah.
Which hand are you
Steady
using for that,
myself.
by the way?
Oh, that's annoying. I'll use the hand that should be on my war axe, but apparently I put my war axe away to grab this.
So your
with my
main hand.
Yeah.
Yep. All good. The door opens to reveal a smaller room with a 5-foot diameter stone sharpening wheel set into the floor and a stone pedal beside it.
Cool.
Ooh.
Can I investigate it to see if it's like, is it interesting? Is it got any kind of like magical sharpening kind of doohickey?
Make an
Or
arcana
just like
check.
a normal. I don't have sense magic, no.
No, it's not a thing. It's just you're a dwarf fighter. It's like, do you have the capacity to?
Well, I mean, if
I
he
don't
rolled,
know. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
he could roll super well.
You could. Yeah, make an investigation or an arcana check.
Alright. Well, I'm a dwarf, so it's probably more natural for me to do investigation.
Yep.
It's the same thing, but yeah.
No.
Alright.
Apparently, it's
Definitely
not more
seems to be a
natural.
sharpening stone of some kind. You are trained in neither magic nor particularly well trained in warfare.
Yep.
So, you're a competent fighter, especially so among your people, but you don't have a long-standing history of weapons and warcraft to draw from.
Yeah.
It's a sharpening stone. You can tell that much. Doesn't
Hey
seem
guys,
to
I
be
found a sharpening stone.
Can we
Ooh.
try to sharpen the axe that somebody just picked up on the sharpening stone,
Alright, fine.
I'll
I'll
say use
sharpen
something
the
else, but-
axe.
or the sword that is stuck in
My hand.
his hand? Yeah.
Sharpen my sword.
Can I?
I can
I'll
do that.
just, like-
if you want.
I want to look over at Racina and just see if I can drop the axe.
It clashes to the floor loudly.
Don't worry, you'll find a
I'm
magic.
like-
You'll find a magic weapon someday.
Man, I wanted a flying weapon. Alright.
So what are we doing? Should I do the try to sharpen my sword? Is that what people want to see?
Sure.
I mean,
I mean,
it's
it's
a
only
magic.
magical.
It's a
Would it do
magical sword.
anything?
It doesn't exactly need sharpening.
That's true.
Does anyone else have
Um,
like a slashing weapon to sharpen? I'm not exactly going to sharpen my warhammer.
No, but you do have that hand axe you just found. If you want to
All
use
right,
that.
fine. I'll sharpen the hand axe then.
You press down on the stone pedal, and it doesn't move.
It's busted, guys.
Because you got to keep pressing down on the pedal.
No, the pedal itself doesn't move more than
Oh.
about half an inch before it seizes up.
Should we?
I think it needs
We should probably
fixing.
try to see if it's
maybe.
actually. We should probably see if it's actually magical before we bother.
Make
Yeah,
an arcana
fine.
check.
Gordonian the genius, do you have anything to lubricate this grindstone?
Any magical oil? Magical WD-40 by any chance?
I just
You're
seem to
muted, by the
remember
way, I
something
think.
about a spell. Yeah, we can't hear you, Gordonian. How dare you?
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
You've been
Should I
muted for a while.
make an Arcana check first?
You can do.
Cool.
Might be more effective than mine. Well, maybe.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Whoa!
I'd say that's more effective.
Yeah.
He's
The
back.
grindstone-
He's back.
The grindstone does not appear to be magical at all, but it does appear that whatever mechanism is embedded under the floor to make it work has seized up long ago. You will also notice that the hand axe is also not magical.
Should I just make an
Get out of here now.
I'm just gonna make an intelligence check. Should I make an intelligence check just to see if I can fix it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
Was it you or someone else who was constantly trying to cast grease?
No, I don't have grease.
Okay, it was someone else then. So I was like, I thought it was Gordonian, because you could just theoretically cast grease and lube it.
No, that was Rez.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. You get the impression that in order to fix this properly, you would need to be able to basically halfway dismantle the mechanism, lift up the floor stone, stuff like that. And it may not be of any benefit to do that anyway.
If only we had someone that was good at taking things apart and putting them back together and all that sort of mechanical nonsense.
Nope.
If only we had someone who was good at magic and mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone like an artificer. Or...
Oh,
No.
If only.
he left.
Well, you know what? We have a few warlocks here. We can fix any problem.
Yeah, we'll contact some demons and get them to fix it.
Yeah, just contact a demon artificer, fix it for us.
So what you're saying is you're outsourcing your
Why are
labor?
we trying to fix this?
Well, I mean, that's all that warlocks are. They just outsource.
It's
Yeah.
a non-magical sharpening stone. Why are we?
Not doing anything themselves.
I mean, they don't necessarily outwork,
Outsource?
outsource things. Now I'm getting saying the word right. They don't necessarily outsource things by their will all the time, but they do that. Yeah.
So, coming to the end of this hallway, there is a set of double doors set in the end.
How long do you think it has been in like in-game time, Tim?
To what end? Since when?
I'm really focused on this heart really hard.
You're trying to attune to that heart?
Absolutely, I'm working.
Oh no.
My
It
blood,
has been
sweat,
a
and
couple of
stone.
minutes.
Well, Racine is very, very bored by this point and is very concentrated on trying to get this done as soon as possible.
I walk up to
Let's
Racina
go.
and cast Prestidigitation on the heart to clean it off of his blood and sweat and whatever else he's pouring on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It can magically clean itself. Guys, I attuned.
Put it away.
Must be.
Good job.
I
Now
feel-
that you've attuned, you should probably put it in your pack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put it
no,
away.
that's
Prestidig-
good idea.
Prestidigitation is
do?
a verbal spell.
Put it
It
away.
seems to be able to clean itself. It doesn't seem very useful to us right now. I'll just put it away.
Anyway. So, do you wish to open the doors?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Do we open the doors or kick open the doors?
Kick
Yeah.
open them.
How else do you open
Really?
the door? I'm
Only one
confused.
correct answer.
So, how do you wish to kick open the doors?
And roll initiative.
We'll get to it. Thank you.
I
it
suggest we
bring a
follow the
trap?
great wisdom. I suggest we follow the wisdom of Letsia and Gordonian, as they are the wisest here and know the correct course of action.
Hey, can you
They
open the
said
door?
kick open the door, right?
Yeah, and they should go first.
I don't really care if I go first or not. Just open the door.
All right,
My
let's kick
pleasure.
it
And
in.
kick it in.
it in.
Kick it in.
Door
Yeah.
Kick it
opens
in.
as you kick at it.
Yeah.
As the door opens, you also see manifesting in the opening a rune appears.
Oh,
Ooh,
Five.
there we go.
Ooh.
Sideways spy.
Go around that. No. Where am I allowed to move it?
I think I'm allowed to move
There are 8 of you. That's
It's over here.
inconvenient.
It's over here.
Stop moving for
How
a second.
much electric damage do I take?
hi.
Oh, great rotation.
Oh
of the room.
no.
Jax, the magic
Yeah.
goes towards you. It seems.
Oh no.
Or that you
What about the back?
feel an effect of protection imbue onto you for the duration, for 24 hours.
The magic door.
You gain the following benefits.
Oh.
You are immune to the blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and stunned conditions.
Is that
And
all
if
of
you-
them?
Yep. This is an impressive one. Yeah, so you're immune to most conditions, and if you drop to 0 hit points, you feel like you will stabilize immediately.
Oh, so you're
I
going.
feel like
You're going
we should have
first from
gone in
now
this
on.
room before the acid room.
So I've ascended to godhood. Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
nowhere near that, but close enough to. You can possibly take that to your inventory if you want.
Take what?
So if you
What?
right
I thought it was
click
a
on the
rune.
card. Yeah, take card. So if you right click on the card, on the rune, you should be able to take it, just as a way to mark you have it. There you go.
Yep.
Oh,
Cool.
Elder Rune
How
deck.
does that work?
You can see
Uh,
it up the top. Or over his thing, wherever you've got the names.
Oh yeah, I do. Fair enough.
All right. Anything in the room?
Quite a lot actually.
Oh no.
It is quite a large room that you've entered into. Let me start with 60 feet for the sake of those of you with that as your vision. Oh no, 60 feet will actually get you the whole room. That's convenient. So,
That
there
is
are
rather large.
3
Oh, is that a
manticores.
dragon?
Manticores, not dragons.
Manticores.
Yay.
Square.
Do we know what
There you go.
manticores are?
Not necessarily all of the details about them, but you can see what they look like. They are winged lions, effectively, with some scorpion-like tails and deformed humanoid faces with long, sharp teeth. Sorry, I described it as a scorpion tail. That's incorrect. The end of their tail and along their spine is long, sharp spikes.
Sharp spines. Okay.
I will have you all
Are they
roll
alive?
initiative.
Dead?
They are alive.
Oh, okay, alive.
Let me just click that. Okay.
Check game text chat. That's what it looks like.
Thank you.
Ah.
So 3 manticores appear to dwell here. They see you and immediately leap to attack. Each of them had
That's
been
not nice.
lounging on piles of torn tapestries and curtains and things like that, it seems like. Yes. So, initiative is being rolled. And I'll grab 20s.
I rolled a 13.
15 was that?
13.
13, thank you.
I rolled a 21.
Nice one. Take them all out in the first round with 1 wild magic surge.
Yeah.
We're all
Yes.
currently standing right next to him.
I'm gonna move because I'm probably gonna go first.
Quite likely.
Yeah, from looking at the initiative order.
Depends how the manticores roll.
Yeah,
How did
these
the
manticores
Oh
are
no, I'm not going first. I can't
Hang
even
on,
read
hang on.
their initiative.
Technically, we burst through the room. So, do we have surprise on them?
Well, we didn't go in with the intention to attack. So,
Fair.
So
We
you
both
all
saw each other.
collectively gathered up to that door, kicked it in, made a loud noise, and then it's now the top of the initiative with them.
You
Good
also
call.
assumed they couldn't tell we were there before we came in.
True, true.
Excellent.
Which I think is a fair assumption, but yeah.
Dan, what is your let's see, what is your dexterity modifier?
+2.
Yep, okay. Is there anyone not in the initiative?
You mean other than let's yeah? Oh no, he's down
that
there.
is in. Yeah.
I'm in the initiative.
Oh my goodness, the first two of them start. Oh gosh.
Yeah, they do. Da, 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 da. 10 is in there. Yep, that should be everyone. Excellent. So, with that then, let me actually pull up their stat block so I can run them effectively.
What is their stat block?
Manticore.
Yeah, what is their dex?
+3, by the way.
Damn
what's
it.
their strength? What's their strength, by the way?
Yeah, let's just give us all of the stuff that we
Yeah,
want,
just-
and then
What's
Tell
their
us all the
credit card
information.
details?
What's their social security?
Do they
What's their
have any
address,
good
middle name,
loot?
last name?
Do they know
Uh,
their mother's maiden name?
Are their parts good for magical things?
That
Are
one,
they-
yes.
What are their exact
possible.
number of hit points?
How
How
many
do we kill
spikes
them?
A
do they?
lot. So,
They
beginning
all
with
look
the
pretty
first-
strong.
this first one is going to turn around. Yeah, it's going to fly up into the air, some
Oh no.
30 feet, I'll say. The room is about as high as it is wide, by the way, as a general rule.
Whoa.
So it is going to fly up into the air and swing its tail at you, firing some of the spikes from that towards you. Let's say it's the 3 who are properly in the room.
Yay!
Yeah, got the range for that.
Why did I walk in the room?
You're
I'm
not
probably gonna die.
Oh, I'm not properly in
That's
the
a
room.
natural one on the wizard. That is a
yay.
24 to hit the ranger,
Dang.
and a 10 for the dwarf.
Whoa.
They missed the rest of us, and they all hit the ranger.
Which is sad because, our ranger is ranged.
Yes, 1 hit the ranger.
Thank you, thank you.
Anyway, that's 7 points of piercing damage to you.
Alright.
Alright. Which then brings us to the second one. Which is going to do much the same. It's going to come up this way a bit. Again, flying up into the air. And fire at this
Sorry,
cluster of
can
3.
Sorry. So I've got. Oh no. So when it's a melee weapon attack, can that be ranged or that's always?
Melee is explicitly hand to hand. It is
Yeah, okay, cool.
with
Yeah.
a weapon that is in your hands against someone. Yeah. Melee weapons are direct attack rather than ranged attack.
Yeah, cool. Sorry, go on.
So, this one's going to fire its 3 spikes at the ranger, the human fighter, and the sorcerer. Natural 20 on the fighter. 13 against the sorcerer. And 17 against the ranger.
Hits Ranger.
Now, are you which fighter? I'm assuming you mean me, or is that
10.
the dwarf?
And
Oh, okay.
The
You're the dwarf.
I know, but I'm also the fighter, so I was confused.
So it's
I was like,
this
is it just
cluster of
changing the
3.
description? Or?
It's
Yeah.
So, 10, you take, sorry, mental maths, 20 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
It comes in fast and hits you very accurately.
So would there be 3 quarter cover? Or
No,
no.
not from where they are.
Okay.
Lexia, what did I roll to hit you? 13, something like that?
Doesn't hit.
Okay.
wasn't it? I thought Let's See I wasn't getting wasn't far enough in the room.
Yeah.
No, this was the cluster attack.
Oh, okay. Oh.
If
The
if the
first one
13 is
attacked
to
the
hit,
first-
doesn't hit.
Anyway,
My AC is 14.
yeah.
11.
Oh, sorry, I said 20. That should be 18.
On me.
No, on 10. The damage.
Oh, okay.
Get back 2 hit points. Sorry.
Got it.
Anyway, Cal, that's a further 9 points of piercing damage.
I imagine he's not feeling well.
Anyway, let's see. That's then your turn.
Yay! These guys haven't clustered up at all, have they?
No, not even slightly.
Damn it.
Ground him, Let's ground him.
I'm gonna walk.
What's more, 2 of them are up in the air somewhat.
Is this guy in the air?
Yeah, about 30 feet up. Doesn't increase the
Which
distance
guy?
much.
Which guy isn't in the air?
Furthest one.
The one right in front of us.
That one's not in the air. Okay. Just gonna move here.
Okay. That Manticore is about 20 feet above your head. 25
Cool.
feet.
That's all I want. Yes. And hang on, just give me a sec.
Yep. You're basically accounting for a potential self-fireball.
Why would you say that?
You're trying to get within
Yeah,
20 odd
first.
feet of the Manticore there, and also getting at least that far away from your friends.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He prefers the term self-combustion.
Yeah.
That is a much better version of it, yes.
Spontaneous combustion. Sorcerer version.
He'll have you know he's actually quite hot.
That's what is happening right now.
Anyway, what do you want to do?
I mean, these guys are going to beat up Big Bad before we actually take a long rest. I'm going to fireball this guy.
Okay. So that's a dex save on its part.
15.
That is a 19 total.
Okay, take half damage of what I'm about to roll.
Flaps its wings at the motive energy coming towards you and deflects at least some of it away from itself. But still takes however much damage it is you do. Or half.
Okay. And a bit. Okay.
What is your 8d6 damage?
Yes, I'm just calculating. 35.
35.
Half to something that's half to
17?
17. Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. Maths is not
Yeah.
my strong point
Fur on
today.
the... A lot of the fur on its underside singes quite badly at that, but it managed to deflect at least some of it. And wild magic.
Double fire.
I'm trying for a double fireball. Is
You have 1% chance of getting a
great.
double fireball. Actually, no, you have a 2% chance of potentially, because a 1 would be potentially worse.
If you could make everything vulnerable to piercing, that wouldn't be too bad either.
it's everything in a 60-foot radius. It's all of you guys as well.
Oh, I thought it was 30
Ooh.
foot.
No, that one's a 60-foot radius.
Which
It's
will
in
be
my
all
roll 7.
of them, to be fair.
Do you want to look that one up?
What number did you get? 21?
7.
7? Okay, sorry.
Fireball.
You did roll a 7?
Yes.
Excellent. You cast Fireball centered
Someone's
on
laughing.
yourself as well.
What happened? Another fireball.
Another Fireball
Yeah.
centered on himself. So, make a
Which
dexterity
means I'm
save.
taking... Oh yeah, I need to make the dex save as well.
Ooh, and that's a natural 1 from
no.
the Manticore that's above you.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20 for me.
Okay. So roll your damage.
Dave, why did you roll?
I thought he
Huh?
said we had to do dex saves.
No,
Not you.
Just him and the Manticore.
It's going to
Ah.
be 32 damage.
Yeah, that's why he moved
So-
out.
32, okay.
Half to 16 for me.
Yes.
It's like half my health.
The Manticore is
35
actually
would have killed
blown
me.
up and back about another 5 feet by the blast from that.
I love wild magic.
Gunda.
Oh, that's so annoying. Where's the thingo end? Because so I've got 50 feet if I dash, so I can get there. Is that within melee range of that dude, or not?
No, you'll need to get right up to it.
There.
If you have any ranged options, you can also do that instead.
Yeah.
Hand axe.
Yeah, I've got a hand axe now. I guess in that case, I will. Oh, he's gonna. Maybe not. Alright, well, I'll move my dude. There? Is that right?
Yeah, you should be able to
I'm
do that.
gonna dash. Yeah.
And
So
an
I've got
action
25
surge.
feet. So I can only
yeah.
do 50.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yep, that works.
All right, and then I'll throw. Do I want to? Nah. I guess that's my turn. Sadly.
Oh, good. Dun, 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 dun. The Manticore in front of you
Yep.
is going to lunge forward at you to attack.
Joys.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Just checking the way the multi-attack for it is written. So it's going
Joys.
to
Multi,
slash
I
it.
like that.
Most creatures have it.
Yeah, like most enemies above a certain point have multi-attack because action economy is a thing.
Okay, just so you know, I'm going to react when he comes into melee range. I'm going to get my Warhammer and I am going to attack him with my maneuver brace.
Okay. Can you put that into the chat so I can see what that does? Something you can do
How do I do that?
features and traits. If you click on
Click the
So I've,
exact
like-
I'm on the wrong
brace.
character.
Click
Okay,
the exact word brace, and it should pop up with
Yep.
a thing explaining it, and then there should be a
So
thing at
it's-
the top saying send to BTT.
There's nothing that says send to BTT.
Say beyond 20.
Yeah.
Oh, beyond 20? Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
click
so it's
that.
like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Movers, brace. When a creature you can see moves within reach. Yeah, cool.
Alright.
Manticore only has 5 foot reach, so it does get into your range. Alright, I'll let you do that first. So make your attack roll.
Okay, so... Oh. Misses?
A 10 does not hit, that is correct. So you go to swing at it, but it bats it out of the way with its claw, with its first strike. Swings at you again for, that is 24 to hit with its other claw.
Oof, yep. 24 will hit.
And then
Wait,
lunges
what was
in
the other
to
one?
bite you. And misses. It was a 4 plus 5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
So it batted away that strike with its first move, and then struck you again with its other strike. That is 6 points of slashing damage to you.
Yep, alright, no worries.
Goes in and then lunges in to bite at you, but only grabs your shield and then recoils back. Kelth.
Right, beastie, let's go.
Kelth, you're up.
Alright, so I'm here, sorry. I'm going to attack the closest one above Let's with longbow.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do that twice and then a bonus action.
Okay.
25.
At 25 will hit.
And damage.
Also got 150 foot range. You can hit anything you can see.
Yep.
Okay.
8 damage to this.
Excellent.
And then, real quick before I do my next attack, the doors are open at this point, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
You all just rushed in, kicked the doors open, and then were immediately attacked.
Yeah, we did.
Front did that.
And we all suffered the consequences, okay?
Little bit.
Hey, it was your own fault for not making a decision and knocking. Our fearless leaders told us to open it, so we opened it.
Alright, so here's my second attack. A 23, that should also hit, I think?
23 will hit, yes. Against the same one.
Yes, it's the same one.
Okay.
And damage from the
And
second
that-
one is less.
Still a decent hit.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action and Misty Step back through the doors.
Interesting. Good call. Yeah, you can get pretty decent cover by doing so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to... Has to be within my line of sight, so I'm gonna go right here.
Yep. And you've still got your movement,
Yeah.
which you could have used
won't-
instead.
I could have, but I'd rather use the... I haven't used my teleports.
Yep.
You
I'll
wanted
let
to
you
look
get
cool.
half cover
Yes, I
from that
wanted to
kind of
look cool.
position. Alright. Gordonian.
Yes, I cast Burning Hands, second level, at this one.
What's the range on Burning Hands?
Burning Hands. Oh, it's not actually that big.
No, it's
15
not.
feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about 30-40 feet up in the air. So it is quite out of
Well-
range of that.
Time to resort back to Magic Missile.
Magic Missile always
Magic
works.
I wanted to do something different, but oh well. Magic Missile second level.
Alright, roll your damage. And are you just targeting this top one? Or are you splitting that up?
I'm just targeting the top one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is 3 2s.
11 damage.
Series of blasts hit it. Yeah, some in the chest, some in the wings. None of them disrupt it particularly, but the collective force of them does some damage. Rusina, with your magic sword in hand.
Yes, my magic sword in hand, my withered heart in my backpack. 2, 3. I'm gonna step out to here. Still trying to figure out. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'd like to cast Dissonant Whispers on the one up the top. Could it make a Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
What are you going to whisper at it?
I'm gonna whisper at it. You would look so much cooler with a snake for a tail.
You know, it's always been insecure about that. That's a natural 1. What is the effect of Dissonant Whispers?
Okay, so it takes 5d6 psychic damage and is essentially frightened.
Nice.
Okay.
And it must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed will allow, and then Yes. Oh wait, no, it just moves. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was permanently frightened, but no, it just moves as far as it can with its reaction. But yeah, it's still 5d6. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's. Oh my goodness, I rolled so badly. That's. Okay, I didn't roll above a 3
On any of the 5d6. Oh,
on any of my 5d6. So that is 10 damage.
Still,
And it has to move as,
that's it.
it has to move as far away as it can from
Yeah,
where
so
it is.
it has already moved somewhat, so it'll be to about there.
Okay. Alright, and
Get
then
us over 20 feet away.
then I would like to move 30 feet there. I'm going to move back this way.
Okay.
Stay on the other side of the
Don't
doorway.
move towards the wild mage.
Yep, I feel like that's safer than towards the Manticore.
Well, yeah.
He already did a fireball. What else could he do?
The odds of doing that again are non-zero.
Non-zero. Just
And
one
there are
in-
other negative
Yeah.
effects.
Significantly greater than 0.
Yeah. Anyway, 10.
Okay,
Um,
I am going to...
Pulling that spine out from your shoulder, you
Yeah.
have your turn.
I will use my... Where is it? I'll use my bonus action to do a second wind to get some of my hit points back.
Yep,
Nice.
that's fair. That was a bad hit.
Oh, nice. 13 points back.
Nice.
And then I am going to dash so I can get right up next to this guy. And then I'm going to use my action surge so I can actually attack.
Okay. So, consuming both of your impressive features in one turn.
They say 4 attacks in a turn.
He's got more.
13 does not hit.
And my
Is that
second
with
attack-
your... actually,
No, it would have ran out,
yeah, it would have
and I
run
don't.
out.
And I just used my bonus action to heal myself. So
Yep, that's fair.
and that one would have missed as well.
Yeah,
I rolled horrible.
you did. Yeah, it sees you coming, rears up and swipes the strikes away as they come. Jax,
Okay.
with your wonderful boon.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go more damage control here. There was another thing I was gonna try, but damage control for the moment until it doesn't work. Gotta figure out the range. Hold up. Yeah, that works. Okay, I'll go there.
Yep.
And just thinking, sorry. So there's two ways you could do this, and one works and one works better.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. Is there loose? So there's loose like rubbish and all sorts of stuff around him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will pick a decent sized rock. I assume there's something like that there, right?
Yeah.
I'll use.
So just
I'll
marking
pick
the ones that are
and
flying
cast.
currently. Yep, there you go.
Oh wait, yes. How high up is this one? I forgot about that.
About 30, 40 feet up.
Okay, so 30, 40 feet. Okay, so that doesn't work as well anyway. Okay.
Too high for
In
fire.
that case, well, I was going to use darkness so that one of them can't get any attacks, but it's too high. Well, potentially too high if it's more than 30 foot. Okay, in that
It wouldn't-
case, what I'll do...
It wouldn't have been able to go further up.
What do you mean?
Well, because it used its movement to get up originally and then to get out rather than going further up. And he said the room's 30 foot, right?
No, I said that the room is as
What's
high as
a-
it is wide.
Oh,
So the room
okay,
is about 80 feet
Oh,
high.
it's 80 foot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cheers.
I'm trying to figure this out because I don't want to use Pythagoras.
Just take the larger
So- hold
distance.
Don't blind us.
No, as in...
Not
so
again.
I want to do something that requires 30 foot, but he's 25 feet away there, but then he's in the air about 30, 40 feet, which means it's like an angle which... Would that
Just
end up
to
being less than 30 feet?
save effort and time, if something is up in the air, just take the larger distance. So it's say 35 feet up in the air, so it's 35 feet away from it.
Okay, right. In that case, what I'll do is... I will go
It's not
to
technically
there.
correct,
Oh,
but it's easy.
yeah. Okay, that works. I will cast Suggestion on this Manticore here.
What do you suggest?
I suggest... Hold up. Super key. I suggest that it help us take out its rivals in order to take from the spoils of its others and become the dominant alpha in this area.
Yes.
It
Love it.
laughs in your face at that. Its friend should go first, but I'm going to let it instead. As it fires its 3 spikes, one at you and two at the sorcerer. Both of the ones at the sorcerer miss, and that is a
Seriously.
18 to hit you, Jax.
Yeah.
Don't forget you've got extra armor class,
What?
right? From that room? Didn't that room up your
No,
armor
it didn't
class?
increase armor.
Conditions.
Oh,
A whole bunch of conditions that he's immune to for the next 24 hours is the main one.
okay.
So I suppose I should roll damage, because that, I assume, hit.
Yeah.
Where are you? There you are. Whew. That is 11 points of piercing damage to you.
Yep.
And then its friend up here is going to go. Dissonant Whispers doesn't keep it away at all. Ooh.
It's just scroll up. It's in the chat.
Yeah, I know. I put it there. Yeah, it's just an immediate movement. So takes damage, must move away. Yeah, it doesn't have any indication of fear or anything like that. So it is going to move some 20-30 feet closer. Who is it going to target? Actually, probably the three of you. Rusina, Jax, and Lexia.
But there's
Actually,
three
probably
way
more so
closer.
Lexia. Lexia and Rusina. So 21 to hit Lexia, the other missed, and
Yay.
15 to hit Rusina.
What to hit?
15.
Oh, that just hits, yeah.
How much damage am I taking?
4 points of piercing damage, Lexia.
So bad.
Yeah.
Do more
And-
damage to myself.
Yeah, and 8 points to Rusina.
Oh, of course.
Look, I roll
Oh,
everything independently. I spent about an hour or two going through the whole dungeon and randomizing and rolling the health for all of the enemies, so they're all slightly different.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that one of these is like a lot more health than the other ones.
2 of them started fairly similar. One of them was about 15 hit points lower. Anyway, that ends both of their turns. Lexia, you may retaliate.
So this one attacked me,
Both
and
of
this
them.
one attacked me.
I think this one missed, but this one definitely
That one missed twice,
Yes.
and this
one
one's
missed
actually
once.
hit me. Yes, which means I'm gonna twin a second level chromatic orb
Okay.
and hit both of them.
Okay. That's an attack roll, I assume?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the damage is gonna be lightning damage
Sounds good.
for both.
Roll to hit.
Does a 22 hit?
A 22
And
will
does
hit.
And does a 22 hit?
No, that one doesn't. I'm kidding.
I literally rolled 2 14s.
Oddly enough, 14 is their armor class. So,
I have a +8.
yeah. Roll your damage.
It's 48.
I'll do the top
Whoa.
one first.
What?
Ah, I thought you said 48.
No, it's
Not
4d8.
4d8.
Oh, no, I'm rolling 4d8. Hang on.
The Australian accent for you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he did more damage than 48 in his first turn, though, so it's not that big a deal.
I mean, it's
Collectively.
still a big deal.
Although, to be fair, a
Let me
decent
do
chunk
it.
of that was to himself.
Yeah, he did 60 something, maybe 70 something.
I will also remind you, Dan, that you can take advantage on an attack roll.
Oh,
Because you have that feature that you never use.
I do use it sometimes.
Oh,
I'll take it on. I'll take it on the first one just to see. No, it was less.
yep, fair.
Okay, 6 plus 7 plus 8. So the first one, which is the further one away, takes 25 damage.
Whew. 25 points of lightning damage as your lightning arcs up the couple of bolts that it fired towards you and strikes through it. And then the other.
The other one is also going to take 25 damage.
You're rolling very consistently, if nothing else.
The first one I rolled like a 6, 7, 4, and 8. The second one I rolled a 5, 6, 7, 7.
Yeah. And I will have you
It's
roll
in that grouping.
wild magic.
Oh yes, let me not forget about wild magic.
Yeah. I'm deciding to implement some slight alternate rules on when you roll it, so but I will deal with that. Anyway, this one closer to you, the lightning hits it, arcs through all of that scorched fur and flesh on the underside, and it convulses and collapses to the ground.
Which one?
That one.
One.
With a mighty thud as it hits the ground. Definitely no longer flying.
Wild magic was 45, which is cast levitate on self.
Alright, you are
Oh, nice.
presently levitating.
It's never come up. It's 10 minutes it lasts.
Yep, cool. Is it concentration?
He's Superman.
Is it concentration?
Let me
Can't
find the
see.
spell description.
Yes, it is. Sorry, yes. Concentration. Yeah.
Excellent. I'll let you make use of that. You can find the spell description and deal with it.
I've already found it, yeah.
Glinda.
Seeing Tantalus come up beside me, I nod to him and start startling around to get into a flanking position
Excellent.
with my movement. And then I am going to attack that stupid Manticore with my Warhammer.
Certainly. You have
17?
advantage. You have advantage for
Oh,
flanking.
yeah. I keep... I just said it. I still forgot it.
Yep, I'm going
So
to get the
20
advantage of
to hit?
flanking and entirely ignore that fact.
Yeah.
A 20 will hit.
All right. And I'll do 14 damage. And then I will attack again. For my second attack, I will do 22. That hit. I'll do 13 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to action surge and attack it again
Another 2 times.
for 24. That hits
Both of those hit.
for 7 damage. And I'll attack once more.
You've already rolled the to hit for that. No, sorry, you have advantage. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
That one doesn't hit then.
And that one doesn't hit.
Um, you
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
you run around, like grab onto its wing to swing yourself around to the back of it and start wailing on it with your hammer, really going into it with Tan parrying from the other side to keep its attention diverted, and it finally manages to swing its tail to deflect one of your strikes. It is not happy with that. It is going to strike out at you. That is a 13 to hit.
That is a miss. And as it misses, I'm going to use Riposte, which is one of my maneuvers. When a creature misses with a melee attack, I can use my reaction to make a melee attack against it.
With advantage.
Isn't that not on your turn because it's a reaction though?
It is not
Yeah,
his
but
turn
It's
now.
not my turn.
It's the Manticore's turn.
Oh wait, yeah.
He's attacked, yeah.
I thought it was still on your turn.
alright.
Yeah.
All right. So, there we are. I'm assuming that hits.
That does hit.
And I'm going to... okay, so I roll my damage and my one of my superiority dice. So that's 20. Wow, 22.
That
Damn.
is not right. It is 1, not 4 of them.
Well, How do I lessen
7
it?
is
I
the
don't.
first
Just roll
one.
a d8. Oh, yeah, there you go.
7 is the first one, so do that.
Oh, how do you see that?
Hover over the number.
Oh, cool.
Thankfully, it puts them in order. So, your
I also get to do a reaction on that as well. My sentinel attack.
Sentinel
22,
might have the
nice.
requirement that your friend is within 5 feet of you. Just check that
Is
for
it?
me.
Yeah. Oh, it's when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you.
So, unfortunately, because you are further apart, you don't get that benefit.
No, it's not
No, he does.
It's
It's the creature.
5
The
feet.
creature makes an attack.
Oh,
thing
right,
attacking
sorry.
them.
Somebody other than me.
And Gunda,
I
you
get
don't
no
have
bonus.
you don't have Sentinel, do you?
No, I have sentinel.
Gunda doesn't have Sentinel.
No, but I do.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, go for it. So first of all, Gunda, what's the total damage on that
What?
attack? Is 13 plus 7, so that's 20.
Yeah. And I'm
That'll
assuming
hit.
you've added all the other ones together.
Yeah, I've been adding them on as they go.
Right.
10, that hits. Roll your damage. Like, this thing
Oh, that's-
attacked once.
6 points of damage.
But
Oh.
yeah, they're burning all these off really early now, so it eventually will even out.
They're just
If it
nuking
survives.
this thing. Anyway, it's going
Yeah.
to make a strike against Tan. That is a 13 to hit.
That misses.
And then it's going to reach out and bite Gunda. That's a 10 to hit. That's going to miss. It's just he's got two powerful, angry fighters, one on either side of him, and he's just flailing around and just being battered every which way. Kel, you're up.
Alright.
This poor, sad-looking manticore. Do you want to try and put it out of its misery?
Yes, I'm gonna move through the doors. I'm gonna cast my bonus action, that planar warrior on the one that is on the ground.
Yep.
In an attempt to.
To be fair, the one
And it
flying
quiet.
is also looking very hurt.
Yeah, this one is the one we've
Go
been
for the
doing.
one flying. We can't hurt that.
Nah, I'll go with this one. Alright, longbow attack. Should hit 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And damage
Die.
plus the extra d8 would be 12 damage.
Okay, so that comes to 12 points of damage. Your arrow finds its open mouth as it's recoiling around, trying to find its footing, and it's just it's stuck in there. It's done a lot of damage, and it's just it's very panicked, very hurt. It's probably not going to last much longer. You have a second
Alright.
attack, I believe.
Yes. Same one is
That'll
a
hit.
26. And 12 damage.
Yep. Finds another sensitive spot, and it that's all it can take. It collapses down. That is 2 down and 1 left to go. Gordonian, you're up.
Yep. I don't know what. Just cost first level magic missile.
Go for it.
I don't know what else I can really do.
That just barely does it. You
Nice.
fire your bolts of force damage at it, striking its wings, and the collective damage renders its wings no longer sufficient, and it falls out of the air with a definite thud. Excellent.
Nice.
So, with
Wait.
that, these three
Very
appear
good.
to be dead.
Sweet.
I look at
That's
Tanner,
fantastic.
grin, and just like punch him in the arm. Good job, mate. We got him.
Got him.
Oh,
Well, that was fun.
that was fun.
Quite effective.
Just smack them boys around.
If you think about how long that took in-game time, that was only like 6 seconds, under
It
6
was like
seconds.
2 rounds. Yeah.
Oh,
was-
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, two, 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
had like
That was
Yeah.
at most 20 seconds of just wailing on those things. 2 fireballs went off, a bunch of lightning was thrown about, and force damage besides, and well done.
I see you guys spell your targets. We're good.
Surely that's a level up.
Are you kidding? Those things barely stood a chance against you. Of course you don't level up yet.
Stood a chance some of us, 3 of us only got 1 turn.
Yeah, Rustina is very annoyed that he didn't get the killing blow on one of
Yeah.
them. He had like a whole plan and everything.
Sorry.
At
I'm
least you had
sure
a
they'll
spell
be up.
that worked.
That's fair. But actually, I rolled almost the lowest possible damage on that spell.
True.
2 1s, a 2, and 2 3s.
So did I do the most damage in that fight?
I think Gunder actually
117.
probably outpaced you. With his
Okay, I did 117 damage total in 2 rounds.
Can we investigate for treasure?
you may do so.
Can I recover half of my ammo spent?
Sure.
Okay, I'm running low on arrows. I forgot to
Alright,
do it.
that's an 8 on investigation.
Okay.
Same with
You don't
me.
find much among the stuff with that.
oh no.
There's lots of like torn, dirty tapestries, human bones and bits of broken stone, stuff like that. Seem to serve as their beds. You can't readily see much beyond that. With that look.
Can we make a team investigation check? Because I'm assuming we'd all be looting through.
Yeah.
I'll let one
not?
other person make an investigation with advantage to represent the group effort.
I'll do
Who is
it
best?
because I have that.
Sure.
Batman.
With advantage. With advantage.
So
With
you
advantage,
have
roll again.
worse
Advantage.
investigation than me.
Oh my goodness.
A little.
You're not
better.
even proficient in investigation. That could have made a difference.
Is anyone? I don't think anyone here is proficient.
I am.
Then why
You
did
I
you
was gonna
speak
say
up?
something, but you jumped into it.
Oh.
There are various bits of stuff that you're able to find. Let me see. Yeah, so you're able to find a chainmail shirt, which seems to be in pretty decent condition. One of the larger things and shiny enough to be quite visible. Also find a couple of discarded weapons, the most functional of which is a flail. And with 10, yeah. You find a wooden flute.
Yeah, a wooden flute.
Do we have a bard with us?
You do not.
No, I don't think so.
Alright. So, There are 3 doors on the eastern wall of this chamber. 3 sets of double doors, that is. And a double
So we
door
split
on
the
southern
party
wall.
into three, and we just.
Okay. Wait, sorry, you said there was chain armor, right?
Chainmail, yes. A
Yeah.
mail shirt.
Okay.
Can
I
anyone use that?
currently
Because I've already got chainmail. I don't need it.
I only have leather, so might be
Are
good
you
to
able
have.
to wear heavier armor than that?
Ooh, that's a fair point. Let's have a look.
Light armor is all you're proficient with as a warlock.
Never
Unless
mind
you go
then.
Hexblade.
I'm not a hexblade. Okay, never mind. Ignore me.
I'm proficient with medium armor. We're not proficient, but I have medium armor. Is that chain or is chain something else?
I
and
would
heavy.
have to
You're
have a look.
No, I didn't say proficient. I misspoke. I meant I was reading something while talking.
Okay, I was gonna say, how are you wearing medium armor if you're not proficient?
I've got medium armor. So, and I'm currently wearing leather.
So chain shirt
Yeah, it's
is
heavy.
medium
Chain
armor.
What?
No one
So
else
it's
can
not
take
a
it.
full suit. It's not a full suit of chainmail. It is a chain shirt.
Ah, okay. Yep, cool.
Chain isn't as heavy as you think it would be.
Also,
Oh no, it's just the
Really?
chainmail is listed as heavy armor in my inventory. I checked. That's all.
yes,
yeah,
because
chainmail,
that's
yeah.
because you've got a full
Yeah.
set of chainmail with all the
Yeah,
extra
yeah,
layers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. No, I heard you. I was just talking to James.
But yeah,
So that's medium armor. So if someone wants to upgrade their medium,
Calth, you would probably be of benefit.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take it.
Yep. Add a chain shirt to your inventory.
equip it.
So, where do you wish to go?
Let's explore the doors.
That
Start
is
at the
generally
top
the
and
option
work our
before
way
you.
down.
Which doors do you wish to explore?
Let's
So as the
talk about-
guide, I
Oh,
think
the
we should go
guide,
to the
never
middle
mind.
one. The guide says that we should go to the middle one.
Who's the guide?
Okay, the guide.
I'm the
let's-
guide.
I want to go to the south one.
By yourself.
I want to go in the other one.
No splitting the party.
We've got a guide. We've
I'm
got a list.
I'm the
We'll
hero.
check this out.
I'm the hero. Let's I can do what I want.
True.
Wait, I think we need to listen to Let's here, considering the guide last time we followed him got some of the party members covered in acid.
And the time before that, picked up a cursed sword.
Before that, he got a. Oh, and don't forget about the golem that he also.
How many magic items
got
have
some
you guys
bites
recovered
with.
from this?
Let's see. He's picked up a cursed sword. He sat down.
A
in
magic sword.
He sat
I
down.
want
in
to
a
point out
throne
that we
almost
all
killed
found
him.
those items.
Yeah, so
Right, so
so
there's
his
four
track record,
doors.
Racina's track record with magic items is picked up a cursed sword, sat on a cursed throne, picked up a necrotic heart, which he hasn't attuned to yet.
Can we do another Arcana check on that?
You may
Now
do
that
so, yes.
Some time has passed.
I'll have a look at it since I'm next to him.
But
Yeah,
it's
go
further
ahead.
decayed.
It sounds like we've just discredited the guide
Okay.
by
Also,
everyone following me.
Just
I've got
because
four
you
sets-
speak harsh words doesn't make it true.
But the guide
Are there-
has been a meat shield for us and done all these things that we haven't had the consequences. Whereas what happens if we follow Letia and Gordonian, our heroes, into combat, and it's something only they can withstand, which we will almost immediately perish from? Then what?
I mean,
We should
you're the
let
one who
them
has.
do it.
We should
Doesn't
let our
Jack have
guide.
Jack has the special thing that protects him.
yeah.
Oh well.
Well, I say we let
Let's send Jack
our
first.
guide lead, but he has to lead through the path that Let's shows.
I agree.
This idea.
So, are you opening this bottommost door? Is that your plan?
Guide,
Okay.
come here.
So there's four doors.
No,
There's
no,
4
no.
doors.
But the bottom,
We
but the
need to
bottom
be
Three
door
on
is
the
not the
right,
way to go.
one
The,
one on the
but the
bottom.
bottom door is not the way to go. That's not the
This
right
is
way.
where we're going.
But guide, the hero has
Well-
requested we go this way.
Guide, please guide
Okay.
us.
Give it to
Guide,
us here,
guide.
great.
Can you please go in front of me and do this?
I will not go in front of you.
But we need your guidance.
I
What if
guide.
there's a trap on the other side?
I
Rusina,
I
can
will-
you make a history check for me?
I'll make a history check. Yes, please.
What is happening?
Oh, that's an 11.
Okay. You do feel like there is something dangerous behind this door. But specifically, there's generally dangerous things everywhere. Specifically behind this door, you get the feeling of stone. You can't quite place it, but danger associated with stone is the thought you get. Nothing more than that. Is
Okay.
your specific aversion to
Jack.
going through.
Jack, you're heading through first.
Guys, I think there's a bunch of rocks on the other side. I don't know what it's all about, but it doesn't seem very nice.
I'm pretty sure there's
So,
a bunch of rocks on the other side of all the doors.
No, but these ones are
Barely.
different.
Can you
these
be a
ones are
little
different.
bit
Remember.
more specific?
It's something to do with stones. Stones, not rocks, stones.
There's lots of stones.
Specificality is very good at this point.
Look, you can continue to mock me, or we can journey through into the unknown.
Thank
Okay,
Yeah.
Trust
no,
me
no.
to be your guide, and I shall lead you to places previously left unseen, and to a world that is greater than this one.
I feel like you're just
if
stalling
it's-
at this point.
But if it's unknown, how can you be the guide? You haven't seen it either.
Well, I did know at some point. This is currently unknown.
That would still mean you're not really a guide because you don't know.
I'm
He's an unknown guide.
So he's
Just open the
this
door.
random guy walking through things.
Just open the door.
I open the door.
Yeah.
You open the door.
I was about to
Oh.
open the door.
Before you is a foyer of some kind, and there appears to be the desiccated corpse of an unusually large basilisk lying in the middle of the floor on its back.
Told you.
Shriveled tongue hanging out, and all 6 feet sticking up into the air. Clutched in one of its clawed feet is a transparent orb.
Curse guy, do you want to go touch that?
Can we make an Arcana
know
check?
what?
You may do so.
I don't have any free hands to
I'll-
touch the.
Touch it with your
I
foot.
will use
Okay.
Mage Hand to pick up the orb.
Okay.
How would
Yeah,
you
wait
Gordonian
till,
with that 19. You very much recognize it as sorry. Yes. It appears to be a drift globe that it is clutching.
Ooh.
The drift globe.
Magical item produces light and floats around.
Oh,
They're
nice.
quite common in Waterdeep.
What kind of level magic is a drift globe?
I'm not sure how common an item it is. I think it's an uncommon magic item. I'd have to double check that. It's not incredibly rare. But where was I? So one of you is removing that from the thing.
Yeah, with Mage Hand.
Mage hand.
I'll bring it to the guide and give it to the guide and say, "Can you just check this out for me?"
Oh, sure, absolutely. Let me have a look. And I hold it, and I'd like to. And I am very attunedly trying to attune to it.
To the drift globe.
Yeah.
Add a drift globe to your inventory and take a look at it. As the drift globe is removed from the thing, 2 giant centipedes burst out from the basilisk.
Let's just leave.
Those are so
Of
big.
course they
Yeah.
do.
Absolutely massive. I'm
Can I
terrified.
just step on their face?
Are they taking up 4 squares or what?
They're medium sized.
Okay.
So the same
Actually,
as
they're
us.
possibly small sized.
Can I just
The
squish?
giant
I
has
wanna
centipedes
squish
go.
them.
They're giant centipedes that are still smaller than my leg.
They rolled very low on their
But-
initiative, so go ahead and make an unarmed strike against one of them if you wish.
Can I just firebolt like something?
No, I want to make an unarmed strike against them.
Why an unarmed strike?
I want to beat them with my arm.
Not like
Or
a knife
stomp them
or
on stomp them with your boot, I think was what we
Is
were
it
saying.
15?
stomp them with your boot.
Does a 15 hit this go?
A 15 will hit.
Yeah, 1 damage.
It's quite annoyed at you by that.
What are we doing? Are we like rolling initiative or what's the?
You're already in initiative. They rolled very low in initiative. So just basically you can all have a turn before they get to go.
Okay, sure.
Everyone, another unarmed strike.
Why are we doing another unarmed strike?
That'll hit.
15.
You
And
can
I
only
did
punch
2
them.
damage.
If you okay, you do have a +1 strength. That's useful.
I don't.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Is he more annoyed at him than me?
Yeah, and there's quite a lot of cracking going on its exoskeleton at the moment. It's still alive.
Guys, just punch him. It's funny.
Okay. So
Hey,
what kind of... Are we doing a turn order at all?
No, I'm just.
We're
gonna
just
let
all
you
having
do
a
it.
turn.
We each get one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'd like to attack with my magic sword.
No, just punch them. Or you don't.
This
You
is also
can't.
funny though. I
First
can,
of all, are you proficient
but-
with weapons? Simple weapons.
with simple weapons, yeah.
Longsword.
Wait, isn't it a
+1
longsword?
Is
That's Marshall.
Melee weapon.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not martial. Actually, D&D Beyond will do all the stuff for you. You get a +1 to hit with it.
Cool. Perfect. That is an 18.
That will hit.
Cool. I
For
do
like 2 damage.
5 damage.
It's dead.
It started with 4 hit points.
Which one did you hit? That's one on full health or 1 on 1?
Oh yeah, I was going for the one with full health.
Oh, okay. It started on 5 hit points.
Oh, yeah.
So you take your longsword and plunge it into it, and it dies.
So is the other one alive?
Just
Yeah.
barely.
It's
Okay,
on
well, I'm
1
gonna
hit
shoot
point.
it.
Just hit it. Punch
Hit
it.
it for 8. Sorry, 18 hits, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
It takes. Wait, is that doesn't work? But anyway, it takes that much damage from my longbow.
It rears
that
up to attack. Rears up to attack the next one, and your arrow goes lengthwise through the entire thing.
Awesome.
And it just spawns.
Why?
And then the longbow and the arrow disappear.
Okay.
I don't regret anything.
And now I step into the room.
Is there any like interesting like in the basilisk? Does it have like what size teeth does it have? Is it like got good
Lovely
teeth for like
teeth you have
daggers
there.
or something?
Good teeth.
Does it have
Does
good
it have,
dead
like-
hygiene?
Does it have
How's
teeth that
the
can
dental
make like awesome daggers?
I'll grab a image of it.
How's the dental work? Has he had any dental in his life?
While that's happening,
Probably not.
We've seen
There you
you.
go,
Okay,
that's what
fair.
it looks like more or less. So it's spiny. It doesn't have much in the way of teeth. Like, it has
Okay,
nasty teeth,
that's
but
fine.
not dramatically so. And it's quite desiccated. So a lot of the beneficial things for magic about a basilisk are probably not useful at this point.
Yeah, fair.
Hey, Rusina,
Well-
could I have that globe?
You absolutely can.
Do you want to give it to the guy who can't see? The guy, like, only Tanalith can't see in the dark, right?
And
No,
Gordonian.
so can
But Gordonian
but
has
Gordonian
light
has
cantrips.
light, yeah.
I can light. Can I light multiple things with light?
Just one
I can
object,
check the
I think.
description, but probably not.
Dancing lights has a multiple thing.
Well, but didn't we bring like a lantern with us?
No,
Yeah, but you have to hold the lantern. This thing floats. Didn't you say?
Yes, correct.
Yep, it's
Yeah, you can.
yeah.
Yeah, so like if it floats around Tanalith, that'll give him like permanent light without needing a hand for a torch or something.
Constant permanent light being the thing here.
You can also cast daylight, which seems very useful.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And daylight can do one particular thing, which is very useful.
Yes.
hey guide.
Yeah, what's up?
Which
You
way
know
are we
which way
going?
to go?
Which way
Um,
are we going?
Oh, okay. Well, we could go either way, but my nose is telling me that we want to go right.
Okay, I'm going left.
Okay.
No, I am going to follow you this time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go
I mean,
right.
technically that is left.
Could you have the
My-
drift
Oh,
globe
yeah,
to
you're
my
right.
inventory?
I think they go to
Can
the
I-
same place.
Yeah, they do.
They do absolutely. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Can I
That's
wear
why
the
I said that we could
basilisk
go either
skull?
way.
Bunch of Muppets. We are. What the heck is this?
So... let me find the description.
See, I told you there were dangerous stone things here, and you didn't
Are they-
believe me.
I
Are
mean,
they moving?
no.
Can I wear the
Probably not much.
basilisk skull?
No.
So, 11 lifelike statues in a variety of poses are clustered together at the south end of the room. And alcoves along the walls hold what used to be statues that appear to have been toppled and quite thoroughly destroyed.
not nice.
But there is a sixth statue in the middle eastern alcove, which appears to be made of glistening black stone.
I'm assuming this one.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. I'm also glistening.
Yes, you're glistening blue, it is glistening black.
Yeah. I better.
I'm
I can
glowing.
move. Hello, glowing.
Okay.
I'm Letsia.
Oh, hey, Letsia. Nice to meet you.
Well played, sir. Well played.
So Tim, are you able to add the drift globe to my inventory? I just don't have that book, so I can't actually.
Oh yeah,
do it.
sure. Jax.
also-
Why are you adding it to your inventory? Didn't we just say like Tanalith needs it for light?
I think you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it also, as
But
long as
did anyone
Tanalith's on the
disagree?
Group, as long as Tanalith's on the group, there's always light. And then once again, as
Why
long
is
as
there always light?
Tanalith's near me, there's always light because of the drift globe.
Right.
Because Gordonian's always using light.
Right.
Because light is in concentration and just cast it on his
But
book
it-
or his dagger or whatever.
Why
Yeah.
can't I
I
have
thought you said it
two?
was only 20 feet.
Yeah,
Why
20
can't-
feet's a
Within-
fair bit though.
It's 20
Oh,
feet
no,
of
it's 40
No.
feet actually.
bright light, and then 20 feet of dim light.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, it's
No,
about
that's
to
fine then.
there from his light spell.
It just
And then
means
it's
that
the same if I
Tanalith.
have drift globe.
Why do you want it? Like, I just don't understand why
Because
you wouldn't just give
daylight
it
is
to Tanalith.
very useful.
Yes, but you don't have to be the one to use it.
No, but I want to avoid someone else using it and ruining things.
Then
To have
talk with your
particularly
party
nasty effect.
members.
I also want to use daylight.
Then take daylight at some point if it's on your spell list.
I don't think you can on a warlock. It's cleric and wizard, I think.
Yeah.
I'll take it for you when I level up.
You don't have to. We
Alright,
have the
so-
drift globe now.
Cleric,
Are we doing
druid,
anything?
paladin, ranger, sorcerer,
Yeah, I can get it. I'm not going to.
and celestial warlock.
Yeah, celestial warlock makes sense.
Okay,
So
what
who
are we
am I
doing?
giving the who is taking the drift globe?
Like, I still think Tantalus should, because if he's not in a room with that guy, then he's got no
yeah,
light.
but why won't he be in a room with that guy or someone who can provide light?
Because not everyone is consistently able to join the sessions.
True,
Yeah. I
Okay,
think the
so
party
if-
member who needs it is Tantalus.
but anyone else who has the drift globe will have it in the room.
Yeah, I'm not worried about having it. So
Why
it's
can't
fine.
I just have multiple lights?
If you want, you can.
Great.
Like, I'm fine with
Possible.
whoever, but I just, yeah. I think it makes more sense with Tantalus.
So, are we doing anything with this room at the moment?
Yes, graffiti.
Graffiti?
Anyway,
Hey, Tim,
Can I,
yes.
can I shoot a firebolt at this guy?
Oh,
That one?
no.
You
Yeah.
are able to do so.
Can we investigate the room first and make sure there's no, I don't know,
No,
trap?
I'm just doing this.
The firebolt strikes the goblin statue and is a burst of fire against the goblin statue.
Nothing else happens.
Nothing else appears to happen.
The statue's
Cool.
just a statue?
Guys,
It's
can
by
you
the look of it.
investigate it?
So the statues at the south end appear to be five unfortunate have the look of five adventurers in various combat poses. Human male, half-orc male, female elf, and two male halflings. And among them are 6 monsters, two kobolds, 3 goblins, and a carrion crawler.
Do
Creature.
you reckon we could free the adventurers from the curse of the basilisk?
Do you want to?
I mean,
No,
it'd be a good thing to do. They're the
It was their
adventurers,
fault
not the
that
other
they died
ones.
to adventures.
Oh, that's just... What are you, evil?
You
How
would
would we
also
find
notice
I just don't care for people who are already dead.
there also appears
Are
to
they
be
dead, or are they
a
just frozen in stone?
there appears to be a copper crown hanging from one of the carrion crawler's stony tentacles.
Guide, you
Can I-
should go get that.
Alright, yeah, that's a
Can
good
I
idea.
use-
Let's go.
Can
So
I
there's a
use
couple
Mage
crown to
Hand
grab?
to touch the black statue?
Sorry, what was that?
Can I use Mage Hand to touch the black statue?
You can do so.
Just gonna do that while I'm
So-
standing next to it.
So where's the statue? Sorry, where's the crown?
This one has it.
Alright, I'm gonna grab it and put it on my head.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
It is a copper
Okay.
crown with 6 arrowhead-shaped
Pardon?
malachite spires.
Oh wait, maybe I don't put it on.
Nope, too late.
Up to
Maybe I
it.
don't put it on immediately.
It does not appear to have any immediate effect upon putting it on.
But it has 6 spikes pointing inwards towards my head. That's
No, they're
currently
pointing
sitting
up.
on. Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a copper
Alright.
band with 6 spires that are arrowhead shaped and made of malachite.
The
You may
magic guy
now
should check
refer to
that
me
out.
as King Racina.
Anyway, touching the statue, a black pudding starts emanating out from it. The black glossy surface appears to have been a black pudding held in stasis by some magic. At your touch, it comes alive again and makes moves to start attacking you all.
I'm going to leave the room because this is Jackson's fault.
Little bit. I will.
It was very nearly someone else's fault.
It was very nearly someone
I
else's
just
fault.
wanted to
But it
get it out of the
wasn't.
way.
But it wasn't.
Yeah, no, I wanted to get it out of the way before the guide or someone else walked up and touched it.
Are we rolling initiative?
Why would you think I would do
You are
that?
rolling initiative, please.
I rolled
Well-
a 20.
You rolled a
20.
excellent.
Oops, one sec. I forgot to click on my.
Let's see. Are you there? Let's see. You are currently muted, by the way. We'll get to him. Alright, who's it? Yep, it's just that's it. No, sure.
Huh? What?
Roll
Sorry.
initiative.
What's coming after us?
Black pudding that was
black
the
pudding.
that black glossy statue was covered with a black pudding.
20.
Ah, excellent.
Guide, what's your dex?
Who?
Score.
Oh, so score. Not 2. That's a 14.
Cool. Which order do you want to go in? Because we've had this discussion before.
Roll a d20 each of you.
Oh,
Roll.
yeah, roll another d20.
Okay.
Or
you're
roll
going
any
first.
die as long as it's the same size.
I'm
It doesn't
going
matter,
first.
you're going first. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, yep, that'll
Okay,
do it.
cool.
There you go.
Unless he
Jack,
rolls a
If you
natural
also
one.
rolled a natural 1, that would be pretty funny, though.
Alright. Jax, you're up.
Cool.
Is anyone
Yeah.
not in the
That's
initiative?
for you. What did you touch it with? A mage hand or your own
Yeah,
hand?
mage hand.
Mage hand.
Right.
That way nobody went up and touched it and damaged themselves doing it, and it got activated anyway.
I almost did.
Yes, I saw that.
Yes.
Hence the mage hand, and I was trying to say I touched it with mage hand before you had even moved over there.
Oh, I was way over there.
Okay, what I'll do is I will shoot it with my longbow, I guess. 17?
Sorry, just a second. Anymore. 17 will hit.
Awesome.
I assume that's a magical damage of some description.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, cool. How much damage do you do?
I will.
16.
That's 16, and then afterwards I will cast Hexblade's Curse because I forgot to beforehand.
Now, there's no save on that, I recall.
No, it just
No.
applies it.
It's just you marking that enemy as your foe.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would have gotten extra damage, but I forgot to apply it first, so.
Yeah.
And then I will step back here.
Alright. Woo.
Cool. So you have dealt damage to it, right?
Seemingly, yes.
Yes, damage has been dealt to it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna toll the dead in that case, which means I get to roll d12s. Yes, wisdom saving throw for the black pudding.
Excellent.
The black pudding.
That is a natural
I
20
love it.
on
That's
its
what we're
save.
calling it.
That's a natural 20.
Yep. Um,
Okay.
Yeah.
No damage then.
no damage. Let's see.
Hang on.
Gesundheit. Gesundheit.
My microphone is still so far away from that. Okay, I'm just gonna firebolt.
Okay.
Because why not? Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will definitely hit.
Okay. And I'll be doing 10 fire damage. And as a bonus action, I'm regaining a first level spell slot with 2 sorcery points.
Okay. Good on you. Are you muted?
Are you sure you want to?
Yes, he is.
I'll move that. Sorry, I move one closer here, and then I'll cast Burning Hands.
Okay. Dexterity save on its part?
Yep.
Why are the
That's
magic
a
people
natural
so
1.
close to this thing?
Still halfway,
Epically fails.
latching onto the statue. It can't exactly move out of the way quickly. So roll your damage. Excellent. Unless there's something with your bonus action, that'll be 10.
Oh, what to do? Okay,
Don't get close.
yeah, that's the
Stand behind Jax.
Why?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna move
Because
to.
he's the one who
Just in case
caused
it has any. Just in case he has any confusion effects or.
I'm gonna move up to there, and I guess I could throw one of my hand axes at it.
Okay.
Hold on, my computer's being silly here. There we go.
That will definitely hit. Okay.
There we go.
Does it seem to take any damage?
Damage isn't quite the right word. As it splits into 2. As it is hit by that.
Whoa.
But
Your
it's
axe
not dead.
passes through it, cutting it in half. Doesn't seem to recoil from it as though it were damaged, though. And you also
I
notice
just-
quite a lot of rust
Oh,
build up
man.
on the axe as it has gone through that.
Well,
I see what.
Anything else?
noticing that, I'm going to move here because I don't have any magical kind of anything, and just stand in front so that if they try to get to our more ranged people, I can take the hits.
Okay.
And I'll just, yeah. Can I, what's it called? Dodge or something? Take a.
Yep. So the
Dodge
dodge action
action or
gives
whatever?
you it
Hold
gives
the dodge?
disadvantage on so you take the dodge action, and its attacks
Yeah.
against you have disadvantage until your
Yeah.
next turn. Yep. Sounds good. Kelf.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. I am going to use my bonus action.
Yep.
of yeah. Gonna use Planar Warrior on which one's weaker? Or are they the same?
They both appear about the same.
I'll attack the bottom. I'll mark it the bottom one.
Yep.
And I will attack with longbow.
Alright, make your attacks.
22 to hit.
22 will definitely hit.
And damage plus. Where'd the thing go? And then my extra d8. 8 damage.
Alright. So that is 8 points of force damage against that thing. Excellent.
And then one more longbow attack.
Yep.
And
So
that one
if-
will, I'm guessing, will hit.
Yeah.
So was it
And-
6 piercing and 2 force, or just all force?
It changes all the damage to force.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then the second attack was 5 piercing.
Excellent.
You're rolling like really badly on your damage.
I know. I don't know.
It really sucks to annoy.
Yeah. Yeah. Recoils quite badly as there's now a couple of sizzling arrow shafts sticking out of it.
So did the last lot of normal damage seem to do anything?
It did.
Okay.
Alright. Who are they going to attack? Because it is their turn.
Oh, yeah, so
What's the
if
movement, first of all?
if the original creature has a condition and then splits into 2 creatures, would both creatures get that condition since it's still the one?
Both will inherit the conditions, yes. But with the case of the Hexblade's curse, that's you're magically targeting it, so that won't carry over to both, it'll just carry over to one.
Okay, fair enough. Because that could be really cool if it was multiple Hexblade curses.
Yeah, that would be a little weird. Anyway, this one's going to come and... Which one of you is it going to attack? It's going to attack the fighter. It's going to fling out one of its amorphous arm-like things at you. An amorphous extension of itself at you. That is... Ooh, 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah. That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And... This. 24 points of acid damage. Really? Wow. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
24 points of acid damage. And either your armor or your shield, I'll let you choose, gets a -1 penalty to it.
Wonderful.
Oh, Uzis.
I'm in really bad shape.
And this one's going to come out and do the same to you, Let's That is a 15 to hit.
Is this to me?
Yes, it is.
15 does hit.
Okay. That's 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And... Wow, these are rolling well. 21 points of acid damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you wearing armor?
I'm a sorcerer.
Are you wearing armor?
No, I'm
Okay.
a sorcerer.
Okay, just
Sorcerers, yeah.
I get disadvantage with armor.
okay. Even light armor.
Yes.
Alright.
Sorcerers
Jax?
can only wear like cloaks of protection.
Yeah, Jax, you're up.
I'm going to shoot this one. Hold on, I need ruler. I'm going to shoot this one.
Okay.
That is so bad. I'm not going to shoot that one.
Actually, yeah, that does hit.
And... Oh, that does hit. Okay, awesome. And I'll do damage. That's alright. Yeah, I do
Alright.
that amount of damage, and it does an extra. Alright, we're gonna find it again. It
Which
does
one
an
are you
extra
attacking, by the
3
way?
Damage on top of that. The one right here.
Okay.
And
How
it
much
does an
extra damage do you do?
So 3.
Okay.
Are you getting
So
sneak
6
attack,
extra.
are you?
No, the sneak attack is already 3, and then I get 3 on top for Hexblade's Curse.
No, that's what I was asking. Are you getting sneak attack?
Yeah,
There
that
is an
was
enemy
already
within 5
calculated.
feet of it. So yes,
Yeah.
there is an enemy of it within
Um,
5 feet of it.
And that's, yeah, that was 10, so that's everything, I think? Hold up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's everything, yep.
It is quite hurt by that strike, but is still going. Rusina. With sword in hand and crown on head. Are you muted? You are muted.
Yes, I am muted. That makes sense. I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I might just Eldritch Blast the one that just downed Lethia.
Certainly. Make your attack rolls.
Yep, certainly. I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hit.
A 7 hits.
7 hits. Okay.
These things
So,
are
both
slow
my-
and weird, and basically
What's their
every part
AC?
of them can take damage. Their armor class is 7. The dexterity is
I
minus
can't,
3,
I can't miss. On a nat 1, I can't miss.
except on a nat 1.
Damn
I was
it.
gonna say, is it on a nat 1 you have to miss?
Yeah, natural 1 is an automatic miss.
Plus 8. I can't miss, technically.
Oh my goodness. My damage rolls are so bad. It takes 3 damage.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
That's 2d10s.
2d10 did 3 damage.
Yes.
Ow. Lexia,
Okay,
please
so
make
doing
a
a
death
saving
saving
throw.
throw.
19.
Natural 1.
19, excellent. You have 1 success. Gordonian.
You guys just not gonna heal me and I'll get myself up.
I don't know if anyone here actually can
Well, I
heal,
mean, you're the
so-
amazing Lexia, so you can do it, can't you?
Yeah.
Gordonian, you're muted. Gordonian, you're up.
Gordania,
You're
you're still
muted.
muted. You're still muted.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, can I... Yeah, I have to...
If you
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on the one closest to me.
Okay. You have 3 bolts, by the way.
Yep.
Unless you upcast it. So, roll your damages.
Yep. Uh, 12
Whew.
total.
12 total will do it. Sorry. It, the force damage blasts into it and it, slumps to the ground as, sludge. No longer animated. 10.
I don't suppose Jax gets to move his hex onto the other one.
Nope, but I do get healed.
Nice.
10, you're up.
Would I be able to switch my weapon out?
What for?
So the staff that I picked up earlier,
Oh, yeah?
that I still have.
Yeah, you could certainly use that as a quarterstaff.
Okay. I will use that. I'm going to move up closer to this guy, I guess. And I will make attacks with the quarterstaff.
Okay.
And the first one misses.
What is
one.
that? Sorry? Nat 1,
Nat
yep.
1. And second attack is a 24.
24 hits.
Nice.
Um,
And that is 9 points of damage.
okay. That does it. You successfully splatter the remaining half of the black pudding.
Yay!
And it also slumps into the wall as a pile of sludge.
Awesome.
The acid from it does corrode somewhat. Does start eating into the white wood of that staff.
Okay.
It has a -1 penalty to it now.
No problem. Would a mending spell fix that?
No, because there's no. It's not that material has been cut away; it has been dissolved.
Gotcha.
Your armor also, by the way, has that -1 penalty.
Yep.
Or shield, if that was your preference.
Nah, I did the armor.
Yep.
How would a bludgeoning weapon have a -1?
2 attack and damage rolls.
Yeah, but I mean,
Actually, no, just damage, by the way.
Just
but
damage.
how would something that's blunt do less damage?
Less mass, partly.
Because there's less.
Oh,
mass.
yes.
There's less of
Less
it.
mass.
How can we go about healing? Let's see. What do you?
Yeah, I can't.
I'm-
I can't really do anything.
Let's see. I
I'll
will have you
heal
make
it with my
another.
herbalism kit,
Yep.
like last time.
Make a medicine
roll.
check with that.
Can I assist? He already did it. Can I assist in the medicine check? I have
You can.
fairly high wisdom.
Yep. So you can have advantage on that. Much better.
That's better.
I'm assuming he's up and good now.
Yep. So roll a d4 then.
How much are healing?
A d4.
2.
Excellent. You are.
Oh, wait, I roll a d4?
The d4 has been rolled. The die has been cast. You regain 2 hit
What was the roll?
2.
You get
I'm
2
assuming since I'm applying the medicine that I'm doing the healing.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you're at 2.
How long has it been since we fought the lion things?
Couple minutes.
Manticores?
Okay, I'm still levitating.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh,
Oh wait,
How about
wouldn't
that?
that end now that you're unconscious?
Yes.
So wouldn't if you have fallen? Oh wait, no, levitate saves you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think the question is, could he have actually hit him? But oh well.
Depends how high up he was.
I probably wasn't that high up.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Did he-
Um,
Oh, yeah.
how long has it been since when did we travel down here? Is it like evening? Is it?
It's probably getting towards
So-
evening by now. So you came down, let's say about noon. It's been another 4 or 5 hours since then.
Yeah.
should we explore?
Do we want to
around?
check out the other rooms? And can anyone heal
We
Natsio
don't-
anymore?
Let's just go into another room and get into another fight.
I can agree to that.
First, what is this thing? Is
Uh,
that just a chick or?
Yeah, that's just another.
Let's say
hero, right?
female elf fighter with
Okay.
2 short swords, or at least apparently a statue thereof.
A statue in
Have we-
quotation marks.
Have
Yeah,
we
statue and
investigated
definitely not petrified adventurer.
We haven't rolled investigations, I don't think. Maybe we
No.
have, but
Can someone do a deep investigation on this room?
I can investigate.
I can have
Okay.
I can have a look around.
I think
did
I
not
think
roll well.
Jax should do it. Ah.
It's too
Fair
late.
enough. Sorry. I rolled an 8, but maybe more people could roll.
Well, Jax was helping, so.
Well, I didn't say I was helping, but yes, I should have been helping because I didn't actually roll. Yes.
Okay, sorry about
Do you
that.
want to roll Jax yourself to do your own?
No, I'll help him. It'd probably be unfair for me to roll now.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I got an 18. That's a bit better.
Nice.
You don't see much else of note throughout the room.
Okay.
It seems fairly safe by this point now. Again, the about a dozen petrified adventurers and monsters, it seems. The black pudding is destroyed.
Do we want to take a short rest?
I would be up
So. Yeah. So let's
Can we
get some health
take
back.
more than one?
You can take. Oh, yeah, I think so.
We can
You
take
can
as
take
many
up
as we
to
want.
5.
You can take as many as you want. I think within I mean, not more than 24 within a day, but
Can I just take a long rest because I'm low on spell slots and low on health?
Yeah.
Long rest?
Is there
Is that what
somewhere
you're saying,
safe we can hang out?
we did
How
just
are we
say
doing
fairly
long
safe.
rest?
We're not far from the surface. We could go up.
True.
We would have to pay. What is it? How much gold is it?
One.
A gold each.
Not much.
Yeah, okay.
But anyone who's put on a bet would go up and win the bet.
That's true.
True. I got some money on him.
Didn't I put down like a lot of money on myself?
Probably.
Put like a couple platinum down myself.
I put down 5 gold. All I had. Oh no, I put down 4 gold because I paid 1 gold to go down.
I don't think I bet anything on myself.
No.
This
You
thing
don't have to
here,
go up,
What
you
was
can.
that called again?
Carrion crawler.
Do we know anything about those?
Make an nature check.
Here we go.
Nope.
Also, we can just use team loot for the passage back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Wait, what?
We can just use team loot for passage back and forth.
Oh, as in just collectively have gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
The gold we've gathered so far, which is up to what? Like, we have 19, which is plenty for us to get up and back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I rolled an 11. What do I know about these things?
You would recognize them as reasonably common dungeon or cave dwellers. Primarily feed on already dead things more than attacking things themselves, but they will defend themselves. Probably don't
So they're
know
not,
much beyond that. What was that, sorry?
Okay, so they're not inherently monstrous evil things that you should just kill on sight.
Yeah, they're carrion beasts for the most part. Monstrosity is their creature classification. Dangerous and not something you want to mess with, more as a matter of it will be annoying to have to deal with them.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can all make this room secure and take a short rest if you wish. And
Did we want to do that or head back up? We were talking about.
A short rest should be fine.
Okay.
you do all have equipment sufficient for sleeping within the dungeon. You have bedrolls, you have the ability to make a place secure. So if you find a reasonably secure room, you can take a long rest at some point.
Well, what if we go back to that weapon rack room or the room we short rested in and secure that and long rest there then?
Up to you.
We could do that.
A long rest would be preferable by me.
I would
Let's
also
do that
prefer a
then.
long rest.
I'm fine with either, but if we need a long rest, let's do it.
Certainly.
I think staying in the weapon rack room would be best.
Yeah, that's probably.
Alright, let's do that then.
Okay, so let's go with long rest then.
Alright.
That is certainly an option. As you enter back into the room with the Manticores, you see that same eye before, or at least one very similar to it, peering about the room.
Can I say, hello, Hallister?
It spins on the spot and then winks out of existence.
Ah, okay. Now we get it.
Yeah.
That's right.
But you are able to secure yourself in that room. Now, given that you will be spending a more extended amount of time in here, you may make a investigation check to see if there is anything of value that's been like knocked into corners, left into tighter spaces that haven't been found before.
Can I also attune to
21.
my... Can I attune to my crown and my withered heart?
Wait, is the crown something that can be attuned to?
No, the crown
have
is
no
non-magical.
Oh, okay, cool. That's the crown.
Does someone want to try and properly investigate that heart first?
Oh, the heart, no. Oh, I can try if you want. Is that investigation?
Also, Gordonian probably has identify. That's the one I'm after. Probably has identify in his spellbook.
Gordonian, could you identify this, please?
Also,
Yes.
did Tan get the drift globe?
No, I don't think I did.
I will
But you
add it
had-
to your inventory tab.
I don't have identifier.
No, but you haven't taken the time to add the various spells that you will have had the opportunity to do. I'll go through that with you later.
So you have it now.
You have it.
Great. I'll use it. Is it first level spell slot or second?
It's a ritual, so you can do it as 10 minutes without consuming a spell slot.
Oh, cool. I guess I'll do that.
Yep. Alright. So you can do that a couple of times over this period of it. So, Drift Globe, definitely Drift Globe. The Magic Sword, +1, emits 10 feet of dim light, and is cursed to not be able to let it go. And the heart was previously the heart of a tiefling wizard, it seems. To call it enchanted is not quite correct. It is just straight up cursed. Strong necromancy magic coming from it. Not quite certain of the details of it, but it's seems to be some kind of curse, morbid prank, something like that. As just will straight up kill you if you attune to this thing.
So,
Only if.
I should probably...
So close.
So close to death?
Yeah.
So I should probably not attune to this thing.
You should probably throw
Well,
it
I
back
mean-
into that acid, would be my suggestion, but up to you.
I'm sure we can sell it.
Yeah, let's go see if the bandit
I feel
leader.
like that's a straight up
Gee.
crime.
Let's go ask her to attune to it.
My gosh. Let's like see what it does.
No, we all know what it does now.
It's
Do we?
some.
Has Jack
it's-
told
we don't
anyone?
know.
Okay,
We
if
don't know
Jack.
exactly what it.
Was good.
Well, we
Oh,
don't
you
know.
want the investigation?
So yeah, I will.
Wait, oh,
Identify does describe the effects of it more accurately. So, what you get of it, a creature that has a heart in its own body can attune to this withered heart, as though it were a magic item. When it does so, the withered heart switches places with the attuned creature's living heart, which kills it instantly.
Oh,
The
nice.
living heart then withers and dies, and gains the same properties as what is currently the tiefling's heart.
so it doesn't do anything besides kill the person. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I am not going to attune to this. Does anyone else want it?
I can't believe that none of you rolled above a 10 Arcana in the entire time you had
Yep.
that thing. I would have given
I
it to
know.
you
Yes.
that this thing reads as super cursed, had any of you gotten above a 10,
Yeah.
I rolled advantage on it. It was
and still
great.
didn't get above a 10.
I'll take the heart if you don't want to hold on to it.
I can. Yeah, I don't really want to hold on to it. You can have it.
Awesome.
why do you want it?
Because you can do things with it.
Like convince somebody to attune to it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. That's
Or
super
we could just
illegal.
Or we can just chuck that into the nearest pit of acid. What do you mean super illegal? And
There's one across the hall, isn't there?
Yeah, it says the guy who just said to me, super illegal selling it.
no, I said it's straight up a crime. I didn't say I cared or not. I just said it is a straight up crime.
Yeah, and I just said the same.
Alright, so, you can take some time to have a couple hours of downtime before you then take a long rest, if that's what you're aiming for.
Why don't we just do a short rest and then explore one of the rooms?
Because the casters are low on
Because-
spell
I'm-
slots.
The casters are low on spell
Yeah.
slots, and I have basically
Yeah,
no
we
hit.
really need to long rest.
Long
Yeah.
rest.
Anyway, among the armory, you are able to find. Let me see. Let me roll.
We already investigated the armory.
You did.
Did we not?
You having the time to more thoroughly investigate, you're able to find scattered arrows mostly.
Can I collect the arrows?
You can do so. You're able to find.
They're cursed.
Super cursed.
Cursed
so-
arrows are not a bad thing.
Yeah. 8 intact arrows, and enough material to be able to put together another dozen. If you want to spend a couple hours to do that, which you have no reason not to.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So yeah,
Somebody
20
that's
arrow, bundle of 20 arrows in all. You're able to piece together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just add a
A
second.
couple
bundle.
of dull daggers around as well.
Dull daggers.
Dull, blunt daggers.
Yeah.
Broken detritus of other weapons and such. Nothing that could be effectively mended.
Can I use my, I guess, dexterity, like sleight of hand stuff, to kind of try and fiddle around with? Like, we're not going to do anything else. Fiddle around with the sharpener to try and fix it, or
Go ahead and make an intelligence check. See if we're able to piece that together at all.
Nat 20.
Minus one.
This one.
You go to some of the other rooms, find some lamp oil, stuff like that, to try and use as a lubricant, and you're able to pour that into what look to be some ports designed for that. You get it to move a little bit, but not really enough to be very effective. You can't spin it up to any kind of reasonable speed yet. But it is at least no longer entirely seized up.
Okay, but so it's unfixable with what we've got on hand.
Yeah, unless you really spend some more time and effort and tool use to do it.
Yeah.
Could
But
an artificer with mending fix it?
an artificer would stand a much better chance of doing it.
Cough, cough.
Yeah, cough, cough. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
He's not here.
But
He's in
with
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. But with that, we shall end the
Um,
session there. You can all take
is-
a
is-
long rest.
Hang on. Is it dawn? Has it? What time did we go down? Like,
You went down about
What
noon.
it-
You spent a few, let's say 3 hours of exploring, an hour or two of resting. So it's 6-ish. Can take a
6
you can take an extended long rest.
to dawn?
To dawn kind of time, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna release the Quacken.
What does that even mean?
Um,
By the way, on my 2d12s, I rolled 17, which is 23 total.
sorry, what's that for?
That's the ring I have.
Yeah, forgive me if I don't recall every detail about all the magic items I've made.
23 ducks spawn around us.
Why?
And move in some direction.
Yes.
Why? I grab a duck and start eating it. No, I'm kidding.
It disappears.
Oh.
You grab it and kill it, presumably, and it explodes in a puff of feathers.
I just wanted to release the Quacken this episode.
Release the Quacken.
It's
Oh my
literally
goodness.
you have to say it that way. It's a command word for it.
A mighty flock of ducks manifests and swarms in some direction, heading back out of the hallway, I think.
Yeah.
Is that all that item does?
If I ask them to attack, they act as a hawk, basically.
You can't ask them to attack. They will attack anything that's blocking their path.
Yes. Which is like
And
1d4 minus 1 is their attack.
Okay.
Think
that
of
makes
like,
sense
So
mate,
good
think
thing
of
I
all
did
the tanking they could do.
They also have like
If he-
a 13 AC.
Yeah, like
then.
if he shot
One
them
hit would
out,
kill like 10 of them.
who cares? That's 2 hits that are absorbed not by us.
Yeah.
Assuming
Exactly.
anything bothers to
This-
attack them.
Depending where you're standing.
They spawn in like a 30 feet around me.
Oh, should have
In
done
a
that when
cluster
the
within 30 feet.
Within 30
when the
feet.
acid things were near.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot, and I went down.
Anyway, we will continue this again next time.
All
Nice.
right.